Hey, y'all already know what it is. It's TK the poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta quote it. If I spoke it, you already know what they mean. Y'all wrote it. We are here. The Faceoff Portrait Life League. We in the building. We got Case Fast. We got Low. The goddess in the building. Bold words in the building, man. Look, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourself while we on here. Case Fast. I'm gonna go with you first. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Man, I'm Case Guys. I'm from the west side of Chicago, and I'm representing Bold Words, man.
Okay, okay, Low. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent. Okay, see the shit jump off real quick. We gonna get this right. We gonna get it right. But hey, man, we here. We here. We here. Case Fast. What's going on? We waiting
What's
for
up?
Low to get back in the building. Hold on. Let me bring it in real quick.
I don't know what it is, though. Hey, our connection normally work on Fridays.
Look, that's crazy. Low, can you hear us? You good?
Yeah.
You can't you can you hear you can't hear us? Are you good? 1 2 1 2. Ah, you
We can do
can't hear. Oh,
we can do ours tomorrow if on the flex side. You know what I'm saying? Get started. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because I
mean,
ain't
or
going
you could just
to.
tell me what he's saying. You could
okay.
just
Look,
tell
I
me what
can.
he's saying
I,
because I can't. I don't know what's happening. I heard him, then I didn't hear him.
I only got
oh,
20
okay.
minutes.
So look, we gonna kick it off. Look, I can mediate. We can,
Okay,
get this
that ain't gonna
done
take 20 minutes
right.
to do a poem, is it?
Mm,
We gonna do a face off. Face off be
mm.
like 20, 30
Yeah,
minutes.
y'all just answering questions, going back and forth, and I'm gonna deliberate what Case Fast got to say. But look, Lo, I'm gonna start with you first. Like, this is your first match. You going against the captain of Bold Words. How do you feel about that? Oh, she done jumped out. What is going on? But look, before she get in here like Case Fast, you have a new poet on your team. You are the captain. How do you feel about going against your new teammate?
This is crazy. Shannon, this is the first week. This is crazy.
Look, man, look, Lo, are you there? Can you hear us? 1 2 1 2.
Now I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, okay. Can you hear Case Pass?
Here.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, we
Uh,
live. We lit. So look, Lo, I'm gonna go
Let's
with you
go.
real quick. So you just coming into the league right now in mid season, and you going against your own
Mm-hmm.
captain, Case Pass. How do you
Mm-hmm.
feel?
Yo, I'm like excited more than nervous. Um, Also, I am just ready. So, I mean, that's all I got. I like really like. I'm just ready.
Okay, okay. But look, you know what, Case Pass. Hey, Lo, see the goddess. I mean, are you gonna take it easy on her? This is her first match. Or are you gonna go like, all right, you ain't gonna do your best poem? Like, what is your mental at right now for this match?
I'm, I'm gonna come strong as I can. Like, ain't I got certain pieces because I know some certain pieces that you're looking for. Uh, I'm holding on to them strong. So I actually know what low capable of. So I'm gonna just come with the best I can for it.
So look, so Lo, you been on the judging side of the table, right? Now you jump into the poet
Mm-hmm.
side of the table. For you being a judge, and then have you judged Case Pass before?
I have.
Okay, so from your viewership from the judge's seat. How do you feel about K Spaz?
Fab is an amazing poet. He's very talented. And like I know how dope he is, and I know that every time he leaves the stage, he leaves a little piece of his soul. So that only makes put me in an mindset of like I have to bring my hardest, or I have to come like I ain't never came before because he leaving his all everywhere he goes. So I just gotta match that or go higher.
So, so I mean,
Never know.
because you really analyze him being a judge, because you kind of broke him down for being a judge, and you
Hmm.
know his penmanship, his impact, his believability,
Hmm.
his substance and delivery. Which one is his strongest suit?
Definitely his penmanship, but also it's the performance always. Like,
Mm,
cause even if the penmanship ain't there, if you make them words sound powerful, they gonna sound powerful no matter what you wrote. It's about how you perform it.
okay. So I mean, do you got a way that you can combat that? I mean, since you already know that his pen game is strong, I mean, what is in your mental like, okay, what do I need to do to neutralize his pen?
So a lot of y'all didn't know this, but me and K Spaz was poet babies together. We
Mm,
came up through the same program. So he knows what my pen is capable of.
mm,
I know what my pen is capable of. And so the only thing that's like in my mind right now is like, remember who you are. I don't call myself a goddess just because I like the name of it. I call myself a goddess because that's who I am. And my pen knows that too. So it's just about staying in the mindset of locking in and doing what you got to do.
okay. Case Bash. I mean, y'all came up together, so you know what she's coming with, right? So I mean, what are you gonna do to like overtop her pen or her creativity? What are you gonna do? What is your mindset at?
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to get deeper into my pen because uh, she uses way more literary devices in her pen than I do.
Mm.
Um,
Well, we
she
don't know about us to do
definitely
that anymore.
uh she's a performer as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mm.
we I don't know. I'm gonna have to put my foot into my pen some more and sharpen up my delivery. I have to go home and pick me a piece tonight to sharpen it because I know what I'm up against, man.
So look, I got a question for you though. So, what is her strongest attribute out of penmanship, impact, believability, substance, or delivery? What is her strongest suit?
Toughness because she got a way wider variety of uh subject matters that she's comfortable touching on uh and knowing how to uh use her pen to highlight the stuff. And that sounds crazy, but it makes sense in my head.
Okay, okay. So look, I gotta ask you a question. Like, so are you coming just to be cool, play around, or are you coming to win? What are you doing?
I'm a winner at heart. Like I'm coming to win. And I was kind of nervous at first. I was talking to my mama, and I was like, "Well, the league is, pretty much halfway there. Like, I mean, like they already ahead of me. Points have been collected." And I'm like, "Do I wait till next time, or do I just jump in?" And my mama was like, "You know who you are, and you know how you perform. You jump in." And so the only reason
Mm,
why I decided to take that jump is because my mama was like, "Go do it. You can do it." And so
mm.
now I'm here, and now even though I'm late, I'm here to win. So here I come.
To me, it sounds like she's saying her mama told her to beat your like that's what it sounds like to me. Her mama said, "Look, go in there and kick some." You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it sounds like to me, man. Look, Case Fast. Her mama said she put that belt to the. Look, you know, you know what you can do.
Hey, Man, I met moms too. So hey, I already know.
Yeah,
So,
she was
question.
excited. She's like, hit on my baby. She on Keno team. Yeah.
Mm, okay, okay.
So
So,
yeah,
K
she know
Spaz.
Keno. She sure just was talking about him.
So, tell me, why
My
do
bad.
you
Go ahead.
win? Why do you win, K Spaz?
uh, so I feel like I win because um I execute the way I'm supposed to, and the judges, rock with the way I execute.
Mm, okay. Lo, why do you win?
I win because I know who I am. And so no matter what I bring to this stage, it's gonna be 100% mine. It's gonna be 100% me. And you can't have no choice but to respect it because it's mine.
Okay, okay, okay. Man, look, man, we gonna go to we got somebody in the background. I'm highlight them, Lady Cruz. Would you have any questions for Case Pass or a Load of Goddess? I mean, y'all all from Chicago. I mean, I'm just surrounded by Chicago people. Like, man, what's up, man? Like
Yeah, you know
Chicago
how it
all
is when the
around me.
windy city blow. You know how it is when the windy city blow through, sir. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Look, that's crazy. I'm just looking around. I'm like, to my right, I just see Chicago just deep in here. So, Lady Cruz, would you have any questions for Case Bass or Loda Goddess?
So, Lo the Goddess, how does it feel to be a part of Poetry Life League?
Good question.
Um, I'm just super excited. Like I judged a couple of times and I was just, peeping the vibe at first. And every time I judged, the more I sat there, I'm like, I want to do this. I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of this. And to the point where I couldn't ignore it. And I'm like, hey, TK, I want to join. And I was like, I feel like it's all so dope. Y'all was all so welcoming. And it's a nice little group. I like it.
So, look, I got a
Okay,
question. Like,
okay,
I'm gonna get
okay.
back to you real quick. I just got one question I gotta ask. So, by you being a judge and you like, I want to get into the league, do you have the mentality like, man, I can really put belt to ass to a lot of these poets? Was it that mentality? Was it like, like I can
You
get
know
this
what?
one?
Now, see,
See, here you
that now,
go. Here you go.
right, you trying to start. They're going to turn on me before I even get in there for real. But no, it was never like, if I could. Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm not confident in my skills, and I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect. I have room to grow. All poets do, but what it was the community and how y'all uplift each other. I was reading the comments as y'all was performing, and I'm like, okay, and I just love how y'all all got each other back, even when y'all give y'all shit talking or whatever. Y'all still got each other back, and I like that.
Okay, okay, man. It's a family over here, man.
We
We
like
did.
this little Snoopy head nigga get on our nerves, but we still like to shave his forehead clean.
Snoopy Head is
I'm just
insane. That's crazy. But look, so Case Pass. What is your
Yeah, yeah.
projected score? What is your projected score you think you might score in? Is it gonna be the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s? I mean, what do you
Here he
think your
go
range
again.
might be?
Man, TK, man. I'm gonna say this for the rest of my battles on, whether it's something that's in the vault or not, I'm aiming for 100 points. That,
Mm,
and that's been since we started. I'm aiming for 100.
That's that's on Podium Grade.
on King David, man. Hold up, man. But look,
I,
man, look, low.
don't you ever do that. You trying to kick a beat down around here.
Look, man, hands up, man. Look, man, I'm just trying to speak some Chicago lingo, you know what I'm saying, man? Don't
No,
shoot me. Don't shoot me.
not
Hands
hollering on
up,
no
my
King,
hands up.
not hollering on no King David, you not.
What's wrong with King David? My
Listen,
Who
listen,
running under
mm-mm.
King David? That girl?
I,
Who
I,
running
I,
under King
TK,
David?
Don't do that on this. This is
Look, my bad. Look, my bad, man. My bad, man. Look, my hands up. Hey, man, we got Pussy in the building. Pussy, Poo Wop, what's going on?
Hey, what's up with it, y'all?
Man, look, you got any questions for Case Pass or Loda Goddess?
Yes, I do, because I did not know she was. I thought you was still a judge, Lo. What happened? You coming in, you finna just take over the lead? Is that what's going on?
I'm okay. Said you gonna come
Hey,
over
I
here and
mean,
let
if
me
I
be
come
on
with the
Ken's
points and they gotta let me to take over, then I'm gonna take over. But I just
Nigga,
want to
what?
know.
Mm,
Mm.
Who the fuck? Who
So,
mm.
Case Pass,
nigga,
Case
what?
Pass,
Who
me
running
knowing,
this
me
shit
knowing
up?
your work.
That's
Is you
uh-huh.
accepting this shit?
I don't want to do that.
Is you taking
This is
this?
what
No,
we
the
do.
fuck you want to do
Listen,
today?
I ain't got no choice because
Not
I
everybody want to
always
hear.
think that is a beautiful thing. I got it, she got it, you got it, TK got it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie,
what I expect it to be.
I love this little Chicago beef
But
that y'all
you play
got
too
going
much.
on.
Who
This
beefing? It's all love over here.
is crazy work, lady.
No, she said she was
I, I,
Oh,
TK
But look,
said,
keep going.
look, she says if y'all let her
Who
come
is
in
these
and take
drugs?
over, she gonna take over. Like
Which
she
one
hey,
is
said, she
man,
ain't playing with nobody.
I don't know now. I don't know. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm out for blood. I
Mm,
ain't even finna hold you.
mm,
This 5 and 5 bullshit
Yeah,
is
there you
not.
go.
I
There you
mean,
go.
look,
This bullshit is not me. I'm
look.
sorry.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry. Oh, let me introduce you to my new alter ego. I, you're now speaking to Lady Spitfire. S
Lady
P Y
Spitfire.
T F Y R E.
So you
But
ain't Lady
look,
Crucible today.
look.
Nope.
But look, man, you
Lady
know what though, man?
Crucible.
I'm gonna bring everybody up.
Lady,
Everybody need to see what's going
Lady
on. I'm gonna
Crucible is
bring
stuck over there
everybody
in
up real
Jamaica
quick.
right now. She's surfing on the water. She's trying to find her way home.
Oh
Look,
no,
so
bro. Oh, word.
since
This
since we here, man, look, Lady
listen, let
Crucible,
me give you this
I'm
time.
gonna ask you a question. You gotta go
Mm.
against Right to Soul.
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay. So I mean, what is your plans for her? Oh, we need to get True in the building. God Indigo's in
Look,
the building. Where is True at?
Oh shit.
man,
Where is
Oh
True
shit.
at?
I'm sending
Um,
that to you.
That is
what happened
crazy.
was
Yeah, nah,
what
nah. I
up,
was out
Indigo? What
on
is
some
you
other shit last
on?
night.
What's
Oh
I was
good,
working.
folks? What's
y'all
Yeah.
good?
hold on. Y'all
How
that
y'all
boy got
doing?
the straight face on. He got the straight face on today. Hold on. He got that who want it? Who
Yeah,
why you looking like that?
yeah,
Why
yeah.
why you
Get
looking like
cleaned
that,
up.
bro?
Trying to look like something and shit for this party I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay.
Shit. Just getting in, been taking care of business and shit. Ain't nobody running from nothing. I had to go get some medicine for
Mm.
my mother, actually, and take it to her.
Look,
But I mean, real life shit be happening. And
nah.
but I mean,
He said real life is motherfucking real life, and y'all better stop motherfucking playing with him. He said diagnosis is in the motherfucker building.
we in the building. I ain't scared of nothing. I mean, shit, man. Oh
And
shoot, man.
he ain't never seen what
Ain't never
I mean,
scared.
look,
Ain't
I,
never
I I
scared.
seen I seen the little shots that you threw that on a book, man. You talking about you better do some push-ups. Oh, you look, I like that. I like how you played on that Soldier Boy. That was fire.
Word up, word up. Yeah, that shit was dope. Well, thank you. Yeah, well, shit, man. I was sisters. Is he? I was gonna drop a poem. Uh,
You gonna give him a free poem?
I mean, shit. I ain't about to talking too much and shit. I don't know these
Mm,
no ways motherfuckers don't know me. So I
mm,
would just real rap raw shit I be doing. But the funny
okay.
thing, I mean, if he is he gonna show up? I mean, cause I don't know, whatever. But chat, look, I'm about to go to fucking bed because I gotta be
Look,
up all day.
hold on.
But
I'm
I
taking.
knew
I
a
think he said you
poet.
finna get ready to pull up.
All right, shit, man. I was gonna drop this
I'm gonna
poem.
need you. I'm gonna need you to get him that. I'm gonna need you to give him that same energy you gave me, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. I'm ready for True Poet. I mean, I've been hearing him. You know, he be out here.
I know.
True.
I don't need to hear that. I need that confidence in your chest, sir.
Man, I tell you,
Okay.
I got some shit that's giving him a name drop in this damn poem I'm about to drop.
Hold on, we got True in the building. Hold up, man. Hold up.
Oh,
Let
God
me.
Indigo. God Indigo, you
Bro,
going
Wow.
don't
against True
you
Poet?
ever, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going against
I'm the
True
villain
Poet.
today. I'm the villain today.
Uh,
I'm the
Hold
y'all
villain
had
up,
the
today.
villain
man. Is
every
he in here
goddamn
talking
day.
while I'm not in here?
Oh yeah.
Look,
Yeah, that nigga was
look.
going off on your ass, True.
What's going off? What's
Call
going
me
off?
Maleficent,
I mean,
goddammit.
Man, you better act right
was
now. Come
good
on.
though,
Come on
True.
now.
Good to see you. See you out
Hold
here.
on, TK. I'm finna
Hey,
put
let's
this
go.
ass
Let's
in
get the hey. Let's go and
You
do this
know.
face off.
Okay, let's get to it.
whatever.
Hold on. Let's get situated real
Let's get
quick.
this face off going.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Let's get active. Hold on. Let me move people around and let's get real active in here.
What we doing?
Okay.
My light and I'm
Okay, we got True in the
out and
building. We
about.
got
Pardon my
Guy
light.
in the go. We got Living Legends. We got Diagnosis in the building. What's going on? True. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent. Hey, True, can you hear me? 1 2 1 2.
Hey, it's all day.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I
Got
can hear
in
you.
it.
You can't hear me then.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. You good? You good? 1 2. Got Indigo. You good? Can you hear everything?
Yeah,
Everything
yeah, I can
straight?
hear everybody. I can hear
Okay.
everybody. What's good? Pop.
Okay, okay. Look, this is an
Oh,
anticipated match. God Indigo, True Poet, man. This is gonna be an entertaining one. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you right. I said True Poet was gonna be competition from the jump. A few weeks ago, you asked me who's the first person I'm looking forward to a match with. I said True Poet, and I mean, he been showing up, been seeing him out here. It is what it is. Uh, but I will say True Poet isn't all that unique of a name. I've known at least 3 other poets named True Poet.
Mm,
Honestly,
true. He said you're not original. What? How you feel about that? Look, I think True is frozen real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let me drop him down. Let's get him back in here real quick. Hold on. Here we
hey,
go. Let's get him back right real quick. I like that bar though. That was kind of a bar, man. True ain't you 3 truths,
I, I'm
and one of
saying
them is a lie.
it's all facts. I mean, True. I mean, it's all facts. I ain't even lying. Shoot. I mean, last True Poet I knew, he knew me as a band leader for a band called Televised the Revolution. So I mean,
Mm.
True Poets be knowing me. I be long time, long way. It is what it is.
Hey,
You know.
hey, True. He told God Indigo said he know about 3 true poets. You not original.
can y'all
I'm,
hear me
I'm
now?
yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you. We can hear you.
Man, yeah, I'm out in this country, but man, I heard everything he's saying, bro. I'm the truest of all the true poets, and he know that. He know that. He know which one
Mm.
not to face. He know
I
which
don't
one not to come for. I
about
mean,
all that.
and I rather be true poet than a godly color, but it's all good.
Mm.
I mean, I like being, a godly color. It's like, when God paints in the color indigo, he called me and just let it drip. You know what I'm saying? Indigo is the color of the whole night sky and shit. So the next time you see nighttime, think of me,
Mm.
my
He
nigga.
said night night. You ready to
Uh,
But
go night
how?
night?
But my thing is, how will you God indigo? Well, hold on. What'd you say? My bad. My service is terrible out here.
one more time, bro. You said, how am I God indigo, son?
I mean, is it like it's gonna be during the match? I mean, I don't know. Hold up. He trying to jump back. Look, it sounds like you getting round one, man. Look.
Well, hey, well, check B. For the face off, we're gonna so we make sure we got something for the people to see and shit. I want to kick this poem, and then and it's called Truth. So, you
It's
know,
called True.
it's called Truth. Truth.
Okay, okay, okay,
So let's
okay.
get it.
Let's get it.
Truth.
Let's rock out.
Word up. When you as timeless as we are, sometimes you have to close your eyes to stop the years from flying by too fast. I was just getting comfortable saying that I was happy there, and now this little red Corvette is chasing the bottom of the net. The truth is, I am the fingertip touch to everlast. We be for everlasting. We sing with poise, been known to lounge and relax in vain with finger snaps, swift as Nike switch, telling you to just do it like big pin click. Committed because of my commitment, judged and sentenced, convict of conviction, seared at the stake for crucifixion. Heard me the next week whispering under the friction. The was, then, and now will be currently residing here and hereafter. Presently present, pouring promise at a moment's notice. Gifted to be in your presence. Yes, it's true, because there wouldn't have been a moment without you. The everlasting, ever loving persistence of truth. Because it is so easy to tell the truth. You don't even have to try when you're just telling the truth. My most frequent frequency be waveform symbolic of incline, guitar burn running through your atmosphere, echoes from here to your fucking ear, radioactive, radio ing to my radio wing, love letters on the radio, oh how we radio sing, met a girl named the radio, had to keep her within my radio, hear sirens battling with my radio, so I'm always heavy hearted, because I can't live without my radio. Because these were the ways and the rings that we danced our lives away around. Rhythm of rebound when we were longing for a land of newfound. Your daily broadcast, new flavors from the same old ingredients. Memories to say you found it once. I found it once. Social static, white noise, dying just to be in your ambiance. Yay, I know what really happened with 316 because it was 313 when I finished my first song. The game never changed. They just painted over and gave it a new name. With every 1, 2, 3, 4, may we never forget the drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. We remember the journey here from where we once begun. Flew past the rings of Saturn, but the home was a son of something that you ain't never seen before. From the ages to the stages, divine bloodline, time travel without a spaceship. The was, then, and now will be currently residing here and hereafter. Presently present, pouring promise at a moment's notice. Gifted to be in your presence. Yes, it's true, because there wouldn't have been a moment without you.
Let's go.
Diagnosis.
Let's go.
God
Let's
Indigo.
go. God Indigo in the building,
We
man.
are
Look. Let me bring up Posey. Posey, man. Look, we got a couple questions, man. I'm gonna bring up Posey from Dallas, man. Badass rapper from Dallas. I'm gonna bring him up one time. Posey, what's going on?
What's up with it? What's up with it, Kurt? What's up, man?
Look. He going against True Poet. You got any questions for God Indigo?
Hey, yeah. Is you? Hey, hold on. Let me say that real quick. When I just jumped in and tuned in, boy, that was some hard ass shit. That 313 when I finished my first songs, that shit was hard though, bitch. Then you just tried to pop it. I heard you. Then I heard how you came in with the truth, and then you said it ain't nothing to tell the truth as long as you telling the truth or some shit. That shit was hard to bit. But hey, this what I gotta tell you, cause you know who you going up against. And I told you guys there to go. Hey, that didn't sound like you was trying to be funny on that motherfucker. That sounded like you was talking that shit. But just like I told True, I said, boy, you bring that shit out of every last one of these motherfuckers. Just like I know he ain't gonna sleep on you. That nigga over there right now, you probably already done wrote it, but that motherfucker over there right now taking this shit serious in the bitch. So the only question I got for you guys, Indigo, is you fucking ready?
yeah. I'm ready.
You ready for
Uh,
it?
Mm.
uh, I ain't exactly ready at the moment. I've been focused on keeping it stacked. I'm gonna be ready. By
Got
Sunday
that.
night though.
Got that.
Uh, shit. I wish y'all motherfucker could see how live I'm about to be this motherfucking Halloween party though. Cause
Look,
shit.
look.
Whoa. Let
There you
me
go.
calm down. I'm trying to. But yeah, I mean, yo, you know, we out here. But I mean, yeah, I mean, now, hey, hey, we gonna come through. We gonna show up. About to
Goddamn.
drop some bars. About to drop some real rap bars. How y'all thinking? I
Mm.
got my piece ready and shit. I mean, you know, uh,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, yeah, it's real rap and shit. And so, we gonna have a good time and hope you feel something. Hope you feel something. I'm trying to make you feel something by the time I leave.
Mm.
Shit. So you know,
Look,
lose or
I
draw.
don't
I mean, I know
look.
my everybody trying to come. Everybody is trying to come in True Poet neck. You
Look,
know, it ain't.
Keep
I say if
talking
this
to me.
shit make the highlight, if this shit make his highlight reel, at least I ain't gonna be sleep. Um,
look.
but oh shit, you know.
Real
Look, man,
shit.
I'm gonna bring
But
up
hey,
Lady
you know,
Crucible.
hey, no,
Lady
we
Crucible, do you have any words or questions for God Indigo?
I'm gonna ask this question one time and one time only. Are you sure you ready, sir? Because you definitely
yeah,
gonna have to bring your A game. You definitely
yeah.
gonna have to bring your A game. See, I'm speaking from experience. I done already had my turn. And trust me, I
Yeah,
might not have
My
won, but
turn
I
is
made him
crazy.
earn every point.
right, right.
I didn't have my
Yeah,
turn.
I know the shoot,
And
man.
even
Boy,
if you,
remember?
I'm gonna just give you some words of advice. Even if you feel like you can't beat him, make him earn every point he get, bro. Make him earn
10-4.
it.
Right on, right
Fuck
on.
that. Get on
Every
his ass.
day.
Get on his ass, God, and to go. Fuck that.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey,
Get
hey,
on
yo,
his
no.
ass.
Hey, yo, cause I've been meaning to shout out True Poet for that Utah Jazz line, nigga.
Look, Utah
Hey, True
Jazz.
That
already.
Utah Jazz,
No,
I was gonna comment on this. Yo, Utah Jazz, nigga. You
True. Hey, True
that was
already
the
know he
shit.
the
That
shit,
was the
bro.
shit. I fuck with that
He don't need to hear that shit every week, man. Kill that nigga.
I bet. I bet he tired of hearing that shit out. Yeah, that shit.
Look,
Yeah, kill that nigga.
At least let him know you was
That
in the
nigga True.
yeah.
room.
Hey, yo, we got
Hey,
some
True
bars.
probably waiting on one of you niggas to drop y'all nuts and say, fuck this nigga. Y'all gotta drop them nuts and smash True ass.
hey, that's kind of
My
pause. Hey,
nigga only
pause.
lost
You
one
serious?
time, I think.
Oh
I think he
Lord.
only lost once or twice.
So look,
Right.
Hey,
while we speaking
Once,
about
I
that,
think.
the poet has spoken. The poet has spoken. What's going on with your poet has spoken? You live. We
Man,
live right now.
I'm just sitting here listening, man.
So
I,
look, man, you the
I
only
ain't.
person that gave True Poet a loss.
I listen.
Do you have any
I
of
thought Jesus Christ died a long time ago. I ain't know he came back. The rapture already happened. The way y'all talking,
yeah, sir.
shit.
I mean, you
Not to
know, gotta
me
show
though.
some love and respect when you
I'm.
know
look?
when
I
it's
mean,
due.
nah. Look. For
He only got two losses behind the
man,
league. I
look.
mean, you
This
know.
this what I'm saying though, right? If you don't think you the greatest, you in the wrong business.
Mm,
Straight
Cause
up.
I know I'm the greatest. I don't care how many losses, wins, or whatever I had. Ain't nobody fucking with Poet, man. And can't
Yeah,
nobody
yeah,
tell me
yeah.
they fucking with me.
mm,
So if you ain't got
Yeah.
that mentality, you shouldn't even be picking up the mic in the first place. I don't care
look.
who in front of me.
Mm. I mean,
That's some
look,
real shit.
you the only man that gave him a loss, man. So I mean, you had the formula, So hey,
Sell them niggas
Man,
the
Poetry ain't the
South
most
for it.
money. Poetry
Put
ain't the
that
most
shit on
money thing that I
YouTube for
do.
Saturdays. 25.99. You'll get them nigga the sauce. This shit like backwood class. Nigga gotta teach these niggas
man,
how to
look.
roll a backwood.
Hey,
I
hey,
sing
look, check
better than
this
my
out,
poet.
right? Check this out, right? Batman whooped Superman ass. I don't know what's
Huh.
wrong with y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah. But hey, man, I hear you. I hear you 10,000%. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Uh, this ain't this ain't what exactly. I've been doing other things. I've been doing other things with
Man,
poetry
at the end of the
and
day,
all of my
bro.
shit. I mean, I
At the end of the day, bro, all you gotta do is be you. That's all.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it's gonna do. I mean, I say I got to practice my piece a little more and shit, but I'm standing behind my piece, and my piece is solid. It is what it is. It's tried and true. They say it's tried. You know, I might change a little bit on it, but I mean, you know, we coming through. We coming through, and you know, shit, you know. But poetry ain't the most fun thing that I do. Shit, I like
Yeah,
singing, bitches.
straight up. Fuck it.
Well, look, if you sing, you need to incorporate them in your pieces.
I mean, yeah, we're working on that one, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't, prepared for something brand new like that at the moment. But you
TK,
know,
what you got going? You trying to smoke something?
brand brand new. I feel you. I hear you. Shout out to poet and spoken. He came through. He do his thing too.
Hey,
Man, I'm
TK.
just gonna keep on asking y'all, which one of y'all gonna come get this 1,500 in April, man?
Damn.
1,500 on the
Hey,
line.
poet has spoken. I ain't even finna hold you. I'm trying to make my way that way in April.
Well, April is
I'm
you
definitely
gotta
trying to make my way that way.
I'll send you the information. Myra's Monarch, she do an all female one in September, and the April one is an all male joint.
TK.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
Oh,
ever
by the way,
notice how poets
I
don't like
also
talking
want to
with
say
other
thank you
poets?
too for allowing me to use
Y'all
the
ever hear
poetry
that?
group in my piece.
Nah, I ain't
I
never
was the
heard
one
that.
that
I heard.
You ain't
I
never
was the
heard
one that
that?
asked about using your
I
Uh-uh.
heard a big poet told me that one time. I
Oh, you
looked at
talking
word.
something. He
about
said, "I
as in a
hate poets. I hate
relationship?
talking to poets." I was like,
What
"Oh,
you talking
damn."
about as in a relationship?
Nah, you was as a friend. As a friend, this was a dude and shit. I mean, nah. And then about relationships, he said, "Yeah, I knew I fucked up when I tried to marry my baby mama. That's when
Oh
I knew
yeah,
I
I
fucked up."
mean, sir, I mean, you
Huh?
know what, bro? It ain't even. It's whether the person is healed or not. If you can fuck with them or not, that's what it
Nah,
is.
that's a fact.
Say that one more time. Say that one
I
more
said
time.
it matters if they healed or not, even with signs. It
All right.
matters if the person is healed or not. If they ain't healed, you gonna have trouble.
Right. Right. Indeed.
Look,
You know, yeah. All right. Well, shit. All right, yeah. I'm about to crash though. I gotta.
look. All right, we appreciate it, man. Look, we got Brandon. We got Amazing the problem in the building. Hey, man. Shout out to Guy Indigo. Shout out to True. But man, look, we got Amazing in the building, man. Look, you going against Righteous Soul today. I mean, on Saturday. I think it's Saturday. How do you feel? I mean, have you checked out her work or anything
How
like
he
that? I
going
mean,
against right?
oh no, he going
How is he
against
going
dope
against
female.
righteous
My
soul and
fault.
I'm going against?
My look, my bad. He going against dope
Go to bed,
female.
TK.
Look,
Go to bed. Go to bed.
I need to take a nap. I'm getting old. I'm 40 years old. I need my little midnight nap and stuff. But
Nigga, you ain't poor.
amazing.
I'm 7
What's
years
happening?
older than you. Like
Look, I'm old. But amazing. You going against dope
lightweight.
female. How do you feel about how many? Did you do some research about dope female? Or I mean, or you just gonna come what you coming with?
No, I'm gonna check her out over the next 24 hours, and then I'm gonna go from there. Um,
Mm,
I'm gonna see what's happening. Like, I don't take nobody lightly. I ain't going to pull no punch either.
mm. You ain't pulling no punches.
Mm-mm.
So I mean, what is your mindset going in? Like, do you already have your poem picked out, or are you trying to wait and see what she have when you do your research to determine what poem you gonna go with?
By the time we get ready to sit down and do the work, I will probably decrease from Glock to revolver. So
Mm,
either way it goes, I'll be
mm.
ready.
I don't know if y'all caught that or not. He said Glock to revolver. That means that's a murder weapon. Like y'all gotta catch these bars, man. Look, that's crazy. Cause he said that Glock might jam on you, but this revolver. Look, I got you. I got you.
I mean, like I got respect for every poet in the league, but I also know that if you keep your pockets too deep, you'll mess around, overthink, and then choose the wrong poem at the wrong time. But if you can get it down to just like exactly where you want to be, then it's a little bit more precise. And I want to make sure I'm precise for.
Okay, okay, okay. But dope female, she come with the energy. She a living legend. I know y'all bold words. I know y'all bold and everything like that. Shout out to Loda Goddess, she bold words too. But them living legends, something different though. Look, I
Mm.
don't like. Have you went against a living legend yet? I don't think you
Huh?
have. I don't think you have.
I've got
So it's
I've gone
different on
against
here.
some living legends in real life, but you know what I'm saying, you know
Damn,
how that go.
TK, hold on, my boy. I swear to God, I'm coming, bitch.
Hey yo, that's kind of pause. Hey yo, you cool?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, motherfucker.
That's kind of pause. Hey yo, but man,
But
look, like I said, like them living legends are it's a lot different. You know, and I know you say you face living legends in real life, but it's different on this platform. Living legends
You had
don't,
to.
they got the most wins. They got the highest points. They the team to beat
Since when, nigga?
since last week. They the
Living,
team to
all
beat.
right.
Why you keep
living
speaking
Well,
legends
on him,
ain't
sir?
They leading in all
You heard,
stats. Like what we talking about?
living legends ain't fucking with them
but you
red
heard him
dragons.
say he dealing with living legends in real life.
Them
They
niggas
they
ain't
could be
fucking with
they
no
could be
red dragons.
detained.
Look, I don't know. I mean,
They could be detained.
I don't know, man. On the cool, I think Living Legends and beat almost every red dragon. I just keep it a dollar.
You crazy in the bit, nigga.
well, all I know is
Who
this.
who beat
Didn't
Empress?
bat
True,
Who beat Lady Crucible?
true.
That
True.
shit, just
look,
That's it so far.
all
That's
I know
it so far. We
is
ain't
this.
even went through the rest of it yet.
Yo,
that nigga. I
didn't
don't
Batman
know,
ask
man.
Superman
Somebody
can
need
he
to humble
bleed?
this nigga.
I mean, he did. He did.
Exactly, because
So
Superman don't bleed red. He bleed kryptonite. With me.
We got something for his ass.
You already
hold
know
on
what
real
it
quick.
is, Mr. Sir.
Karis,
Look, I'm
hold
just
up.
saying the Living Legends. They just built different. I mean, they come with a
Well,
different. They like
Okay, and
the Justice
The
League.
Red
hey,
Dragons
hey,
built different too.
what's happening?
You
That
know,
stacked
And
ass
the
team.
Justice
No.
League, we like the Avengers over here, my
Right.
nigga.
That's
We like
Good
the
to
that's
see you.
Avengers
I'm
over
good. How
here,
are
my
you?
nigga.
that stacked ass team, man. Them niggas think they Golden
Absolutely.
State Warriors, nigga. We got something for them
All the
niggas.
Avengers over here. Don't nobody do the damn Justice League. You
I'm
got the
just
league. How
saying.
if you the Justice League, if you the Justice League, how you killing within your own community? Stop playing with me. Cause then
I'm
Look,
didn't Batman get paid to kill Superman? Oh wait, didn't Batman get paid to kill
mm,
Superman? True, better watch his back. Somebody coming. I'm just saying.
yeah, 30 on one.
I'm just
well,
saying. I'm
Um,
Living Legends, we go against each other, for a little light exercise work, nothing major, we work out, pins, sharpen our pins against each other. So, hey, sometimes we do bleed. Sometimes we get that little, and we kind of stagger, but it's okay. It helps us to be stronger, you
hold
know.
on. Cause see, I could be like Thanos and snap your ass back to reality. Stop playing with people, sir.
I mean,
for the
hey,
record, I would like to put this out there. Superman did get a phone call to take out Batman, and Batman beat his ass.
It's all about the money. Cause
look,
I'm about to ain't
I'm just saying though,
And
it's just
then
a little
Batman
bit
had to go
different,
turn.
man.
But
I'm just
then
saying,
Batman had to turn
amazing.
around and go revive Superman. Why? Because he knew.
But I'm just saying, amazing. You going against dope females. Now, let me look at the stats real quick. Let me see where she's standing at right now. Cause we just got to keep it a dollar around here. So dope female, she in the top five. She ain't no
Okay.
slouch. She in the top five. Like it,
Well,
it, it gets real up there.
I would like to think if she's under
Okay,
the
them
banner
women
of
got them.
living legends that she ain't no slouch.
But you know what? You know what's so crazy? We got three
What's up?
living legends in the top five.
Okay.
We
So
got
you
three
are
living
basic.
legends in the top five.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So are you trying to inspire me or are
Well,
you
that's
trying to
gonna be a
scare me? Because
thing.
Look,
because one of the things you're doing right now ain't working.
Right.
look. I'm just saying, man.
Neither one.
You gotta be different, man.
Hey, amazing. Hey, amazing. I feel
Yeah.
the same way you feel because I got to face a living legend too. So what you trying to say, bro?
I mean, living legends
Because
ain't taking no
intimidating
L's.
ain't working.
Look, I'm just saying, living
Are we
legends ain't taking
scared?
no L's.
Am I scared? No.
Look,
Okay, and this red
look. I'm
dragon
Mm,
just
ain't
saying.
trying to take no,
Look, you ain't gotta be
and
scared to get
this
that
red
belt to
dragon
ass,
ain't trying
man.
to
What
take
you
no
talking
L
about?
neither. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you how I can take your L and take it. I'm gonna show you I can take your W's and turn them back to L's, my boy.
Look, that's gonna be
look,
pretty hard to do, man. Look,
I
like
don't care where it come from. I'm just saying this right now, so everybody hear me clear. I love my teammates. I love my ops. Either way it go, if I want to win, I got to go through all of y'all, right?
that's a fact. That is a fact.
So
Right.
may the best man or woman win, and it's gonna be any given bout. So I ain't fucked up about facing nobody.
Okay, okay. I
I
mean,
will
look,
have
we
the
got
same.
bold
I
warriors in the building. Like
look.
bold warriors, y'all deep right now. Y'all three deep. You got the poet that spoken, low the goddess, and you got amazing the problem. Like y'all deep in here. Bold words in the building, man. Look.
Already, we stay in the building even when we not in the building because we speak bold words. What you talking about?
So I'm pretty sure True is gonna appreciate what I'm gonna say. The same energy that I have for Ed Mabry, Breeze the Poet, Black Chakra, and everybody else that I face outside, I'll have the same energy for Dope Female, True Poet, Purpose, UTK, and anybody else.
Relax. You gotta relax.
Mm,
You gotta relax right
talk
now.
heavy, amazing.
Oh,
TK is out
Talk
your
hold up,
league.
heavy, amazing.
hold
TK
up,
is out your league. You
hold
Talk
gotta
on.
relax
heavy.
Wait,
now.
Talk
you
real
said I need to
heavy.
relax? You
You
said I
need to
need to
relax.
relax, right?
I'm
Watch
out your
this.
league.
Talk real heavy.
Look, I'm out
I'm
your
out
league.
whose
You
No,
need to
league?
don't
relax.
leave.
Hold up, I'm out of whose league?
Don't leave. Come on, Miss.
Yeah, you out of my
You
league. Like
can't be. You
it's
can't be the
it's
Uh,
levels
under
to
the
this.
bridge.
It's
I hate to
levels to
tell you
this, man.
this. Since you want to talk levels right now, I ain't scored less than a 92, Daryl. You barely walked away with an 89 the other day.
Look,
And
it
matter of
was
fact,
Oh,
didn't you get a 20?
oh,
it was a little hateration going on,
oh.
but
It wasn't
it's
no little
cool.
hateration. You choked by
Amazing. He'll.
yourself.
It was a little hateration,
Wait, you went
Matter of
against
fact,
that nigga?
Hey, amazing.
matter of fact, TK,
Amazing. He
didn't you
don't
have to
want
go three?
that battle though.
I'm just saying, like you talking heavy to a person, and your
Say it
win
one
record
time.
was looking kind of
One
light,
more
my boy.
time.
Look, I could have stopped at the first round. What are you talking about?
You
Okay, my
also
boy.
would have still had. And what was
Like,
you
what
gonna
we
do?
talking
Cash app
about?
True for that extra
Hey,
point he gave you?
whatever.
Hmm. Look, tomato,
That's
Oh,
tomato,
what
what?
say.
whatever.
Wait,
But
wait a
it.
minute. What
That's
did
what
I
say.
Hey,
miss?
hey,
Look,
tomato,
That's
tomato.
what
You
say.
still become
you know,
ketchup if you face me, TK. I'm
look,
warning you now.
Damn.
amazing. Just
Uh,
relax, man. Just relax. You
Do I
still
not
haven't
look?
gave me 100. You still haven't gave me 100. You
Have
said,
you shown me what 100 looks like?
look, I can look. I am the 100. What are you talking about? I am the
I
100.
don't
What are
know.
you talking
Hundreds
about?
don't choke.
you
I
ain't
don't
get
I
a
choke.
am
hundred
the
though.
100.
But
I
you didn't
am the
get a
100.
hundred though.
Hundreds don't choke.
Look,
Okay.
I
Okay.
gave it
So
that.
amazing.
What? Come on, relax.
Amazing. Tell him.
Relax.
Okay. So
I'm
amazing. Since he's
comfortable.
sitting here talking
Just
all this
relax.
shit, tell him how I
Put your
damn
feet
near
up.
basically go tell the truth how I damn near had this man grumbling on the stage. Cause then you stumble, folks.
First of all, I
Exactly.
gave it
Or
to
better
you.
yet, you choked
I
and
gave.
finished the
Look,
point.
even if I finished
You
that,
choked.
there was
No, you
nothing you
came
can do
in
with
too
that.
cocky, sir.
If I even
No,
finished the
you
poem,
came
there was
in too
nothing that
cocky,
you could
sir.
do with that.
You
Like, what?
came
Relax.
in too cocky, sir. You came in too overconfident and you just
But you
knew
know
you
what though,
had it
Lady
and you
Crucible? Like, you know what? Let me tell you the truth. Like, you're a fire
stumble, folks.
poet. You know, I just got to keep it a dollar. You're a fire
And you
poet.
are too, sir. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day,
But no,
TK,
let me
you ain't
finish.
the
Let me
only
cook
perfect.
real
You ain't
quick.
the
Let
only
me
good
cook.
poet out here,
Look,
sir.
look. Let me cook real quick. You
Nah,
are
you simmering.
awesome.
You ain't
Hold
cooking.
on. Hold on. Let me cook real quick. You are awesome, great poet. You're to show levels throughout this whole season. So me going against you was me testing, my pen and my levels to where I'm at because I didn't see you elevate over this whole season. So if I did stumble, it's because maybe I was probably nervous because I'm going against a great poet. So I'm not. I can't take that away. You are awesome, amazing poet. So maybe I did have a little, butterflies in my stomach, going against someone as great as you. So it was an honor. But at the end of the day, I still came through. You know what I'm saying? Like so,
Well,
it was.
He just look.
well,
He
I'm
just can't. He just won't for once in his damn life.
well then
I
I'm gonna say
appreciate the
this,
comment.
TK.
I do. I appreciate it whole. But I was on your
Well, I'm
ass,
gonna
bro.
look. All I'm gonna say is this, TK, and we're gonna leave it there until I face you. If you nervous against her, you better make sure you ain't nervous against me, because I'm not pulling my punch and I ain't giving you shit.
Look, amazing.
Let's
Like I
go.
said before,
Talk heavy.
look. I don't want to get into my bars real quick because we was on Clubhouse.
Get
I
into
had a
your
lot of
Clown
good
bars.
that
bars
nigga.
and stuff that I
Clown
gave
that
out.
nigga
Get
And
ass,
into
TK.
your bars.
I had a lot of bars that I gave out for free on
Get matter of
Clubhouse.
fact,
So
I'll make
Hey,
you a deal. I'll
yeah.
make you a deal. I want you to write your
Hey,
bars. I will help you edit them, and I promise they still won't be enough.
that's crazy.
Is
He
that nigga
said
that
No,
cold?
he said he's
Now
gonna help
crazy
me
is you
edit my
thinking that
poems,
shit.
and it still won't be enough.
Is he that cold?
He's
I'm
all
that
right.
comfortable. I'm that
Mm,
comfortable.
damn.
That's different.
I
That's a
need to
little
hear
bit
this
different.
nigga. I need. Hey, say fam, give me something real quick.
and I'm in my car
Give me a little 60
and I
second
done
piece
got it.
real quick. Can you
I'm a
bless me with that?
yeah.
I give you something.
Can you
I give
bless
you
me with that
something.
amazing?
I give you this $ AMAYZN. That's my cash app. I don't spit for free unless I
I don't
want your
got
head.
no cash out.
That's my
I'm
warning.
a
I
I'm an
don't spit
Apple
for
Pay
free
type
unless I want
nigga.
your head.
I'm an Apple
Mm.
Pay type nigga.
Nah, my boy.
I Apple Pay you $1 to spit this 60 second piece.
And I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Man,
I'll
see, that's
spit
how
it.
much he
Hey,
think
hey,
your poem is worth is $1. That's crazy. He said your
I can't
poem
make them
is a
spit that
dollar.
shit.
That's crazy. That's
Hmm.
crazy.
Well, then, if
I'm
my
gonna
poem
have
is
to look
only worth
into
a
it.
dollar,
That's a
then that
dollar.
means that your poem, that also means that your
Crazy.
poems for me are not worth the thought.
But that sounds
That nigga
good.
want a donation. I'ma give his.
Oh,
That sound good. That sound
oh.
good. But
It's
I
gonna
am
definitely
him.
sound better than them stumbles that you try to hit me with.
Look, I am him. Amazing. Just to let you know, I'm
I
really
don't,
him.
I don't know. That must be
You are
lowercase
him.
HIM because
You
the only him
are
I
him.
fear is upstairs in heaven.
Look, that's
And you
cool.
Ooh,
make God
That's
tier look kind of
cool.
shaky.
yeah,
Look, no, that's a lie. I am
I need
yeah.
to
him.
hear this
You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
man.
Like
Hey,
amazing
Kind of
though. Don't
shaky.
get
TK,
me
I'm gonna
wrong.
show you.
Amazing is amazing though. But I'm still haven't got 100 from him. He been in the league for 3 weeks. This is fourth week. I'm hoping like this week he'll produce
One
a
piece.
hundred. I just need that him to crack that
And
100
I
spot.
say that, and I say this again. I ain't lost.
Mm, that is
I ain't
Who
true.
had a
you win
debatable.
against?
I ain't been
That
shaky.
is
Who
I
true.
had
went
this nigga
against.
win against TK?
I went poet with no
Uh,
apology. I went against righteous female, and I went against cinnamon. I'm getting ready to go against dope female.
Nah, hell nah. Poor without a pot. I mean, wait, who is he talking blood who bit the apple?
yeah.
That's a
Man, hell,
peach, damn
okay,
it.
and who was
It, it was a peach.
what's the other who else he said? Cinnamon Soul.
And
She
righteous
from the
soul.
righteous soul. Who the fuck is let me think. Righteous soul.
Because if I'm
That's
not
it.
mistaken,
Who
ain't that
Ain't nothing else.
She a
So
living
let me make
There's
legend.
sure.
nothing else over there.
She a
So
living legend.
Righteous soul.
so
Who?
I've
What's
defeated
it
a
look
living
like?
legend.
That's the
I've
dartboard.
defeated. So wait,
Oh man,
now I
this
gotta
nigga
think
going
about it.
nah, this nigga going against Rook. Man, hell nah. Man, go
Hold
against
on.
True
Let me
Poet.
make sure.
Go against Lady Crucible. Motherfucking Empress. Nick Nova. K Spaz. Them the bragging rights. Ain't no motherfucking nigga bit that apple. And the old girl from Memphis who only stand in front of the fucking dartboard all day. Hell nah.
So
You gotta go for
so
the
if I make
gunners, nigga. You
so
ain't no
let's see if I
gunners.
so hold on. So let's be clear, right? That means I faced a red dragon,
That's
a
true.
living legend, and a
That's true.
diagnosis, correct?
That's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
that's
So
right.
the living
But
legends
them
who's
not no.
supposedly running shit. Hold on. No. I'm calling you on your bullshit real quick. Living legends is
Them ain't
talking
no
real big
killers
right
though.
now, but they also under the banner. So guess what? When your killers ain't killers, that means your banner ain't shit either. So you might want to stop
Nah, them
talking.
not
You
the
talking heavy
killers.
for the
Them not
killers.
the killers.
And
Them not the killers,
and
nigga. You
not to
gotta go
mention,
against
and
Lady
not to
Crucible.
mention,
You gotta
and
go
not to
against Nick
mention,
Nova,
and not to
True
mention,
Poet.
have I not? Matter of fact, let's call that shit out too. Lady Crucible, have I not already said I want to face you?
You got to.
Uh-huh.
No. I said I want to face you. Not I
No,
have
you
to, I
have
want
to.
to face
Yeah,
you.
yes, you do.
No,
You have to, nigga. You
hear what
gotta
I
face
said.
the killers.
Hear what I said.
Mm.
I ain't hearing
Motherfuckers
that
is
weak
talking
ass
about
shit.
motherfuckers right now talking about they have to. I want to. I'm not running from
Mm.
none of you
Man, this
motherfuckers.
nigga better
I
be
want
cold how he
I
talking.
want every one of you niggas. I want every
Mm.
single poet in this league. I'm not running from nobody. I'm not even running from my woman. And she's one of the toughest
Mm.
poets I know.
Man, you ain't
So I'm
I
saying
bring
this right
rebel.
now,
All I'm gonna say
Pussy.
is,
I'm saying
I
this
Buster.
bring.
true. I'm saying this Lady
You
Crucible.
bragging
I'm
on
saying this
playing the
TK.
motherfucking
I'm
Orlando
saying
Magic.
this. I'm saying this to everybody, including you, Pussy. I'm saying it to you. If I
You
get
ain't
the
no
chance
killer,
to
nigga.
face you, I'm going to face you, and I'm going to walk away with
Do
my
it look
W.
like I do some motherfucking poetry, nigga? I don't do no poetry, nigga. I'm a judge, nigga.
You might not do
I'm a
poetry. You could be a
motherfucking
judge, but guess
motherfucker.
what? At the end of the
Like I
day,
line
when
up
you
and
have to give me my
roses
win,
are
when you have
red,
to give me
violets
my
are blue,
win,
ass nigga.
when you give me my win, I want you to say, "You right? He's a killer. Now I can shut the fuck up."
Boy,
Mm.
I'm the
But
judge
Boosie, I
gonna
want
tell
you
you
to
you're
say,
good, you
"I
ain't great.
want
I
you."
don't wanna hear that
I
shit.
know who you are. I've been hearing
Wait,
about you since
wait,
before
wait,
I got
wait,
here. I've
I,
been
I
hearing
can't wait
about
to
you
hear
since
this
before
nigga
I
shit.
got here. I can't wait to show you who I am.
Why
You
I
wait,
already
didn't
wait,
hear
started
wait,
about
wait.
you
once.
before you got here?
Because
Why
my
did
nigga,
I
I
not
showed
hear
up when I
about you
wanted
before
to.
you got here?
I showed up
You
because I
supposed to be
wanted
I'ma
to.
just say this here.
you supposed to be this big
Hey,
king tut
I'ma
ass
say this
nigga
here.
wanna I need
hey,
to hear this
Pussy.
shit.
Hold on. Hey,
Ho-
Nah,
hold
nah, nah.
on.
Hold
That
on,
let me
hold
do
nigga
on.
ain't
Let
something
me
no
on my
question
killer.
grandbaby
ask, man.
That
real
nigga
Y'all been
bragging.
rambling for
That
the
nigga
last 10
bragging
minutes. I
about
got a
whooping.
Hold on.
question to
Hold
ask.
on. Hold on. Hold
That
on.
nigga
Hold on.
bragging
I
about
got a
whooping the
question to
nigga
ask.
who bit the apple, man. This nigga
Hey, hold on.
crazy.
Hold
Nah,
on. Hold
nah.
on. We
Hey,
go.
I got a
Poet
question to
has
ask.
spoken.
Answer this one question. This one
Poet has
question.
spoken.
What's up?
This one question. Pussy, you a rapper, right?
Yeah.
What does rap stand for?
Fuck you mean what it stand for? I make music. Fuck is
Nah, nah,
that? Kind
nah.
of weird ass
What
No.
question.
does rap stand for? Rap stands for rhythm and poetry.
Man, that
We
shit don't got
fathered
nothing to
y'all
do with no
niggas, man.
motherfucking poetry,
quick.
nigga. I don't want to hear that weird ass.
We
This nigga come
fathered
on this
y'all
whole
niggas,
weird
man.
ass shit. Nigga,
And
fuck
that's why, Pussy,
that.
the way
Nigga,
you
music is
talking, that's
music.
why you a
This ain't no
judge.
motherfucking
That's why you
poetry,
say a
nigga.
judge. I'ma
This
stay
is
over here
What
rap,
doing
are
the
you
work.
nigga.
talking
The
about?
fuck
That's
do
what
rap to
rap
do with that
stand
shit,
for,
nigga?
nigga.
The fuck,
That's
man,
what
I
it
don't want
stands
to hear
for,
That's
that
my
what
boy.
weird ass
rap
definition.
stand for. Do your
Nigga,
homework.
I wouldn't give a fuck if it stand for
I know
motherfucking
you a rapper.
ride a
Can rappers don't
motherfucking pony.
you know what
Nigga,
rappers
music is
rappers
music.
was
Nigga,
meant to be
poetry is
thrown away
poetry.
and poets are here to
I don't
stay,
want
nigga.
to hear that
Y'all would
weird
never
ass
be able
shit,
to
nigga.
crush us on no
Man,
stage.
shut up, nigga. I don't even know why I'm talking to your
Nah,
bitch
nigga, you
ass, nigga.
shut up.
Shut your
Hey,
hoe
hey,
ass
hey,
up,
Man,
look,
nigga.
hey,
I'm
hey,
talking
look,
to a
play
whole
your
nother nigga.
music. I bet
Nigga
your
talking
music
about some.
trash.
look. We don't do the disrespect from nobody.
Scared niggas to get
It's
in
so
touch with
cold in here.
fucking
Where's the
Look,
love?
dealers and shit. All you want to talk about is shoot 'em up, bang bang, and bitches and hoes.
All I'ma
Fuck
hey,
out
say
of
but
here.
is,
rap do stand for rhythm and
all I'ma
poetry.
say is,
Rap
Right.
do stand for rhythm and poetry, and that is a major fact. Rap started off with poetry,
all
so You got to pay homage
Right.
to the people that started first,
Right,
and we are
Homage
here.
to where homage is due,
right.
right?
But
But
like,
since but
but
since
what I
he
was
but since he
saying,
talking scrap,
Fuck out of here.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
but
Look,
that's why
hey,
I'm
we
saying,
really
that's
wait. We
why,
really should do rappers versus
I mean,
poets, though,
but what do
because
y'all?
we
This
rappers.
what I want to
I've
know.
been
This what I
saying
want to
that.
know because
I've
everybody,
been saying that.
like I don't understand what the tough Tony talk always for anyway. What you think? Poets can't be killers, my nigga.
Mm,
right. And
What
Exactly.
that's
you
what,
think? We ain't
I
killing
don't
shit,
think
my nigga.
hey,
right,
exactly.
hey, you know,
right. And
Nigga,
that's
we
why
But
I'm
making
sitting
I'm
here,
telling
thousands
you,
of dollars on the stage when we do slams. 5,000, 10,000, 1,000. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Poets
hey,
exactly,
talk
run this
heavy,
shit.
talk
right.
heavy,
Drake
talk
And
call
that's
heavy.
himself
why,
a
what he
poet.
say,
Ross call himself a
I
poet.
bring
Wayne
revelations
call
on
himself a
line
poet.
paper.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's
and
a
that's
fact.
Yeah,
why,
Common is a
and that's
poet.
why,
Motherfucking
right.
Chance is a poet. Shit, and so
Shit, one
many,
of my
many
favorite
more
rappers,
that
one
people
of my
don't
favorite
even
rappers of all
know.
time, DMX was a poet.
That's a fact.
Like
Thank you.
The best
there's
Look,
plenty of
look.
them
Thank
I
Let me
you.
let,
love.
hold on. Let me
Hey,
tell you a
amazing.
story
Hey,
real quick.
amazing. I'm about to kill it. I'm about to
man.
kill it
Look,
right here. You know who the first poet was? God. We made in his image, my nigga.
say it
Stop
Mm,
again.
playing with us.
Say it
that
again.
was a
Right.
bar. That was a bar. I
Facts.
like that. That was a bar.
You
That
And
was a
went
that's
back.
bar.
why,
You know what?
and that's why I
The
love,
poet has spoken. It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because I wrote a verse in my line where I say I bring revelation on line paper. Crucible
right,
316. I grip sin from this pen and bleed grace on the page. For I so love the word that I gave my only begotten verse that whosoever reads may believe that there's redemption in my ink.
right.
That's
And
my
that's
own. That's
why,
Yo,
my own verse.
one of my sons, he only 20 years old and he's a rapper. I
Look.
Man, look.
but like, that's why I can openly tell everybody I want to face everybody. I'm not banking on schedule. I'm not banking on nothing. I look forward to facing people because competition
Man,
makes me better.
I got right on
That's
this
what I'm
stage.
talking
This
about,
man
bro.
said, "Lady,
Look, that's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
nervous
saying?
about you. I
That,
can't wait." He said, "I want
and
to
that's
face
why,
you
like,
ASAP."
But you
right.
know what
And
though? I
that's,
ain't gonna hold you. Lady Crucible and Amazing, that's gonna be a fire battle because y'all both have energy. Y'all both come with the lines and stuff like that's gonna be one of the ones.
and that's what I want. Like, all
Man.
right, let me pull some curtain back. Let me pull some curtain back right now. We don't have a lot of slams here in my city right now.
Right.
I like slamming. I enjoy slamming. It makes me better, whether I win or I lose.
Mm,
Like, yes, the money is nice, but if I'm not walking away with something that made me a better poet, I did the wrong thing.
mm,
So getting on here where we don't have money every week, every battle, I'm walking away with something like, what can I make better? What can I work on? Poem selection
Yeah,
is still part
yeah,
of the craft. So I
yeah.
love doing that. I've been listening, like when I'm by purpose and she's listening to battles, I'm listening too because I'm looking for inspiration. I'm looking for something to push me. When I get told who I'm facing, I go check them out. I decide what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it to the best of my ability, knowing any given week they might not like me, they might love me. I got a 99 my first week,
Right.
a 92 the second week. 93, I
mm.
got probably one of my worst critiques, and I still am like, what's up? Like, I'm not running from nobody. I know how
Absolutely
great
not.
everybody is. And if I start running now, I'm going to be running the rest of my life, and I'm too fucking fat
Mm,
for that.
mm.
That's
Look.
why when people tell me I got to face a killer, bring that motherfucker on so I can make him bleed. I'm
Mm.
here for it. I'm not running
I ain't
from
no killer.
nobody.
I'm
I
an
want that
assassin.
challenge.
Hey, bold
Shit.
words. Like, look, I ain't gonna. I love the energy from bold words because everybody from bold words had that same energy. When Low came on here, she was like, "Look, I'm ready for whatever. Y'all gonna let me take over? I'm gonna take over." Like, I
I'm
love
here
that energy
rapping
from
something.
bold words because even K Spaz, the poet that spoke, and even Oso, y'all come with a different type of energy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right. One of the best poets that I've ever listened to started a song off so memorable with this line, and I stand on it. I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Exactly.
Look,
And that's what
look.
energy I'm on. So that's why I'm not offended by what Pussy had to say. I'm not offended by what nobody got to say. At the end of
Mm,
the day, we got to do it. When the work happens, somebody got to win and somebody got to
Yeah.
lose. If it's
that's a
me, it's me.
fact.
If it's them, it's them. Oh, well, let
That's a
it be.
fact. That's a fact.
You know
Someone must
what? You know
win,
the
someone
thought
must
that be in
lose.
my head now? The fact that I'm 5 and 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know
Hmm.
what my thought process is now when I sit in my own little lab. Y'all remember this song? Do your chain hang low, do it wobble to the flow. Can you tie it in a knot? Oh, can you throw it over your shoulder like a continental shoulder? Is your pen hang low? That's my motto in my head. So it's like I go back to my very first loss. When I tell y'all I felt like Kobe Bryant in the motherfucking locker, don't nobody say shit to me. I ain't got shit to say to nobody. And I've been like that from here on out. It's like at the end of the day, either you gonna love me, leave me, or leave me the fuck alone. Either way, I'm gonna be me. Can't nobody change me, but at the same time, can't nobody walk in my shoes and even pretend to be me.
Exactly.
Mm.
Because if you gonna pretend to be me, if you gonna pretend to be me, you gotta make sure you got all of me. Cause see, you can't
Look,
Right.
half-ass do it.
look, look.
Hey,
That's a
hey,
fact.
amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, amazing.
What's up?
I'm hosting a slam next month. I mean next year in April 15 on the line. I'll send the information in the group.
All right, bet.
Look, man. You know
But
what though? You keep on talking about this 1,500 like you just want to donate it to me, man. Look, hey, you don't
Hey,
even have to
TK, you're
have
not
the
going.
event.
TK,
You don't
TK,
even have to have the
TK,
event. Just give it
T,
to
TK,
me.
sit
You
TK,
know what I'm
down.
saying?
TK,
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 sit
TK,
down.
TK.
Right.
Hold,
If I
I'm
go
just
pull up
saying.
hold
them
on, lady.
replays early
Hold on,
enough,
lady Crucible. TK,
What's up? Let's
I
talk
don't.
heavy.
I know that them killers, have been said a lot on this stream, right? But I don't deal with killers. They
Mm,
assassins. You not
mm,
ready for them people that's gonna be on the
mm,
stage, bro.
mm. That
You,
sounds good. That sounds good.
I'm
matter of
trying to
fact,
tell you.
That
TK,
sounds
show
good.
up. If I'm there, I want TK there. I want him to show me the so-called God tier.
I will. Like I said,
I
I've
want
been
to see
giving
them
y'all
levels.
poems I done wrote like 4, 5, 6 years ago.
I
I
ain't
even
heard
gave y'all
nothing.
none of my new
Drop some,
ish.
like I said,
Like
bring that pen out
y'all
of
not even
retirement right
worthy
now.
of my new stuff.
Bring that pen out of
I
the.
Like I
I
haven't
Y'all hear me
heard
challenging
nothing
them,
that
right?
made me say,
I
"Oh,
Bring
haven't
I
that
heard
want
pen.
some of my
nothing.
new ish."
Bring that pen out of
Like, come on.
retirement right now.
I'm just saying. I
If this,
haven't
if
heard
and
your
I
one
porch, if
poem
your
that made
poetry
me say,
had,
"Oh, let me bring out this piece right here." Just like I
come
haven't
on,
heard it.
bro, you
I
ain't
haven't
ready.
heard it.
and that's why I
You
said
ain't
it to
ready.
you, TK. I said this loud and clear. You talked about bringing out a poem against Lady Crucible that was about 6, 7 years old. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay. The poem I
And I
competed
gave
with
you,
last
I
week
had joked.
was 18 years old.
Okay. I
Wait
mean,
till
it
you hear my
sounded
new
like
shit.
it sounded like it. It sounded
And that's
like
why
it
I
was.
say it again. Wait
You
till you
know.
hear what else I got. You
But
ain't heard nothing yet,
look.
man.
But see, the thing is about me. Look, I'm just gonna keep it a dollar. Like
This the thing,
my
amazing.
writing,
This
my
the thing,
writing
amazing. He
is
keeps
next
sitting here
level.
talking about his chamber poems. Fuck the chamber poems, nigga. Bring the pen out of retirement and drip that new ink, nigga, and come face me on the stage. My
Lady
ink
Crucible,
versus your ink, my nigga.
Lady
Let's do it
Crucible,
right now.
Lady
Set
Crucible.
it up.
You come on,
Set
relax.
it up, my boy.
You can't
Set
write
it up.
enough. You
Set
can't
it
even write
up.
enough. You can't write
Set it
enough.
up. Nigga,
You can't write
I
enough.
can't write enough.
You
I don't,
can't write enough.
nigga, I got new poems sitting right here in your face.
And it's
I
not
don't write
enough.
enough.
And
Nigga,
it's
all
not
this is
enough.
new ink.
And it's not
All this
enough.
is new ink, and it's way more than this, my nigga. My
Lady
phone is
Crucible. So
full,
look,
both
look,
of them.
let me break it down. Let me break it
Nigga, I
down
can
when
write
for
some
as a
right now
pen.
that'll hurt your feelings.
Lady
Bring that
Crucible.
pen
Mm.
out of retirement, sir. Bring that
Lady
pen out
Crucible.
of
It's like
retirement,
you
sir.
write in a
My ink
freestyle.
versus your ink.
Look,
My
you
ink
write in a
versus your
freestyle.
ink.
Look, you write in a freestyle.
Okay,
I don't
it
write in a
don't matter.
freestyle. Like it,
Nigga, I'll give
my
you one of
mine's
my
it
most
makes sense
status
from point
points.
A to point B.
I'll give you one of the most
You know what I'm
status
saying?
points
Like,
out the pit of my chest.
look,
Nigga,
I'm
bring
like
that
you
pen
Okay.
out.
can write, but
Stop
it's
running
more
from
like a
my pen.
freestyle
Stop
freestyle
running from
rap.
my pen.
You know, I
Stop
still
running from
haven't
my
heard.
pen.
I
Stop
still haven't
running from
heard the
the
Yo,
challenge,
story
my
from you.
boy.
I still haven't heard the
Pen out.
story from you.
Hey,
I
can I
still
interrupt
haven't
this
heard the
for a sec?
story.
I want to
Go
interrupt
ahead.
this real quick. Lady Crucible.
Bring that,
Lady Crucible.
huh?
I want to tell you
Huh?
this, and I want you to hear me loud and clear. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. Please, when we battle, do not lack your energy. I want that same energy you giving to TK right now. That's what I want. I'm asking for that. And I will give you
Oh, I
nothing but
got
my
you. I
100%
got
best.
you.
No questions, no shit talk. I'm going to
Hey,
go 100% with you, and I want your 100% too.
I got Lady Crucible on that one. I
hey,
ain't
no
gonna hold you.
problem.
When that
TK,
match
that don't
come, I got
TK,
Lady
that don't let
Crucible.
you off the hook, bro. Bring that pen out of retirement.
Lady Crucible, you not come on,
Bring
like
that pen out
come
of
on,
retirement.
relax. You look, you're gonna have to relax. You're gonna have to
Bring
chill.
that pen
But
out of retirement, sir.
Lady Crucible,
My
you
mama told me
there's
I can
nothing.
stomp with the big dogs. Bring
And
that
look,
pen out, my boy.
and I'm a
Bring that pen
silverback.
out.
I ain't no big dog. I'm
Bring
a
it out of
silverback. It's
retirement.
different. It's
If you
different
beat
over here.
me,
It's a
I'm a matter of fact, I'm
silverback.
gonna give
I
you
ain't
a
no big
stipulation.
dog.
Bring
Look,
your
this ain't
pen out
Clifford
my
over here.
pen.
I'm a
Bring out your
silverback.
pen.
What are you
If
talking
you
about?
beat me, I will retire my pen.
I
If
already
you
did.
beat
What
me,
Oh
are you
I will
talking
no.
about?
retire
I
my
already
pen and I'll
did.
never write
You
again.
should be retired now.
You bugging.
You should be
Yeah, you definitely
retired
bugging.
That
now. What are
wasn't
you
enough.
talking about?
That wasn't enough. That wasn't
Look,
enough, sir, because you stumbled, remember?
look, I did that and I still won 2-1. What are you talking about?
Barely.
And
But
that
But,
was
you
only
but
by
know,
you want to say
a
barely,
but a
but
win
but
is a
then
win.
look, come on, let's just keep it a
bring
dollar. It's still
that
2-1. What are
again.
you talking
Bring
about?
that pen out of
I say it
retirement, sir.
again.
Bring that pen.
I say it
Quit
again.
going with 13-year-old shit. Bring fresh ink out, bruh.
You're not ready for that.
Don't be scared. Bring that pen
You're
out of
not ready for
retirement.
that, Lady Crucible. You're not ready for that. I'm telling you.
Bring your
You're
pen
not
out of
ready for that.
retirement, my
That
boy.
is next level.
I'm gonna show you how my paper mate built for it
Look,
tough.
look. So
I'm gonna
like
show
I
you
tell
how
you,
my
like I
paper mate
look,
built for it tough. Let's go. Accept the challenge, TK. No ifs, ands, and buts. Fuck the shit talk. Accept the challenge.
By the
it's
way,
not a
Low, since
challenge.
I know you there, this
It's
don't
not a
normally happen
challenge.
every face off, but this is a lot of fun right now.
Look, I
Bring it
love
out of
Lady Crucible.
retirement, sir.
I love her energy that she gives. Like that's the energy that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be that confident in your poetry. Like I
Right.
love that. Trust me, don't take it like I'm talking about is that's what I do. I talk my is from time to time. But I love that energy. I
From
love the
time to
passion. I
time.
love that, that like for you being a poet, like I love that energy. Like now forget what you're talking about. We can go right now. I love that energy, but it's not enough. It's
You
just
keep
Wow.
not
saying it's
Okay.
enough.
not enough, but you
That's
won't bring that pen out of
that's
retirement.
crazy.
Look, Lady
So
Crucible,
I
it's
have a
already
question. Am I
2-1.
actually going tonight, or are we just chilling?
Oh no,
No, this is
No, we
just
just
face
shit
offs.
talking, girl.
We just
This
kicking it
is
right now.
this what
We
we do
family.
before the
Uh,
actual match.
okay.
We
Dude,
just shit
if
talk a
we
little
was
bit,
gonna
but
waste this kind of
as you
energy and then have a battle, oh,
uh
we'd be terrible.
we all gonna lose. I ain't gonna have no voice. I ain't even feeling like they're gonna
Right.
be like, "What you say again?" I can't be the toss of the man said, and then we gotta go. And I'd be all fucked up, all fucked up.
I definitely would need a
I
cup
know
of
one
tea.
thing. I'll be glad.
Somebody had me lit, ready to go to war.
Hello.
Man,
All
look,
right, hold on.
when I tell you,
What you
when
talking
I'm
about,
well, I'm
amazing?
gonna tell y'all what.
No, I was simply saying, no, like, with all the energy we've been giving the face off tonight, if we was gonna
Yeah.
try to have a battle tonight right after, we would have basically wasted our voice.
Oh yeah, ain't no question.
Well,
On the
I'm just asking questions because
we
don't
hear something
nobody
about some
explain nothing. Like I've been just thrown into the wolf is the pen, and everybody's expecting me to figure it out on my own. Because I've been asking questions, but I ain't really getting any answers to my
Look, I
questions.
didn't
So
know until
I'm
you
just kind of
pulled
learning
up.
as I go.
normally we do this on Friday.
Look, but
Normally we do this.
Pussy had to
TK,
pull it
mute
up on
yourself
me,
because we
man.
hear your whole conversation. Oh Lord.
But I mean, like, I respect, like, I know I'm gonna
Hey, stop
sound weird
running
when I
through here.
say this. Like, I'm gonna say this because I mean it. I actually like Poosie's energy. I like that he's not a pushover
Big
judge. So I look forward to showing him what I do.
with that shit on one of these niggas.
Hey, let me
Bitch,
put
I
it.
thought you coming down here. Oh, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you.
In the building, man.
Pull right up. Wow. Pull up.
So let me ask Boosie real
Man,
quick.
what
So
I'm finna
we
drop
gonna keep it a dog.
I'm finna drop some whole
So
new shit
you look
tonight. That's
hold
how
on. So
confident my
Boosie,
pen
you
is.
love Boosie enough to go against it. Honestly,
Man.
you've been a judge. You a red
I still didn't
dragon.
get answers to my
Ask
questions.
me.
This is
I tell you
very
what,
confusing.
Lady Slick gonna have enough to
You
go
don't
against.
look like you go get the answer to your question.
That could be a good ass
I'm
night.
seeing that because
So
I mean,
do
like, I
you
didn't
think
ask
Lady
what's
Slick
going
will
on like a
have
thousand
enough
and
to
one
do?
times.
I can't, until I hear it. I know you a cold motherfucker. She cold no bitch. You know you cold though. But it's like shit, I won't know till I hear that shit. I can't just say I don't think she'll beat you and then she come out there and go hard to bitch.
There's nothing that she can write to even amount to what I'm gonna even think.
I can't say that.
You saying that because you're a red dragon. I don't understand.
Nah,
It's cool.
nigga, you a smoke bro with who bit the apple.
When have you ever known for this man to bite his tongue?
On everything, he
When have you
true.
ever known for him to bite? Since we've been knowing this little bald head
So look,
sapsucker, he
what
don't
are we
bite
doing?
his tongue.
What are we talking
I
about?
wish I've heard that shit. You're
Yeah,
like, I didn't know you was going against motherfuckers.
you know what I'm saying? Like I would 2-1 Brandon. I'll give him a round. Poet has spoken. I'll run through him. You know, low the goddess. I'll run through.
Hey, hey, bro, did you take your
Hold on.
medication
I'ma
today?
just
What are we
say this
talking about?
here.
Did you
Not too much
He
now.
sure did.
did you did
Look,
you take
this
your
man,
medication today?
Not too much now. I'll let you
cause
talk your
he
talk, but
losing
not
his
too much.
damn mind.
Look, I'm just saying. Look, man, I have
Hold
to
on, let
tell.
me get his psychiatrist. Hold on, let me get his psychiatrist on the phone. Hello,
You need to do
did you
something,
get his
cause
motherfucker his medication? Because I swear to God, he over here tripping. They said you forgot your prescription pad, nigga. They got a whole pad waiting on you.
Look, I
It
mean,
with a
look, y'all
padded
some
room
really
because you
dope
play
poets.
entirely.
I love each and every one of y'all. Like both, like the poem that my favorite poem that poet has spoken was against truth. That was amazing.
So let me just go and say this here.
Like
If y'all want to hear the so-called bars he dropped, just go over there on Clubhouse and check out the replays for today.
it was
And
fire.
y'all let me know what type of bars y'all
Fire. Look, I dropped
y'all
fire
let me know
bars,
what
one
type of
liners.
bars y'all heard.
Listen, one liners. That's it. One liners shook the building. What are you
Look,
talking
I'm gonna say this again. I want to face everybody. I look forward to facing everybody. So TK, whatever the fuck you think you need to do to prove that you God tier to me, I look forward to you doing it. And I look forward to knocking you down a peg.
about? Look.
Because he said towards the night of Halloween, his name ain't Steve, but he'll have you down on your motherfucking knees, begging God, please take these dreams away from me.
If that's what
Oh,
she
okay.
got, you hearing it?
Hey, that
Like,
shit.
come on. Are we gonna keep it a dollar or not? You gonna come on? All right,
Hey,
man, cool,
nah, yeah,
cool,
you ain't.
hey,
cool,
hey, hold up though. Low did ask some questions and she's still waiting to get
cool.
answer, bro.
Right, she is.
Look, like man,
Low
look.
got a question, TK.
What was our
TK,
question?
Low got a question.
What was that?
Go ahead, Low. Go ahead, Low. The flow. You got the flow.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to understand like what is a face off and like how does every time y'all send me the link, y'all like get on. I'm like, okay, but what's happening? Like, ain't nobody explaining nothing. And I don't like that.
Well, like okay, so the
Okay,
face
so
I don't
off
like
face
that at
was
offs
all.
are basically shit talk.
yeah. Well, you and Case Fast said,
Okay.
you know, we asked y'all questions, you know, like okay, how do you feel about Case Fast Forum? How you feel about your? Why do you think you're gonna win? You know, just different questions. It's just a conversation that we have between two
Oh,
poets.
okay.
So it's just a conversation. This
So
right here,
then the bout is actually so the bout is still actually like Saturday.
yeah, this is still Saturday.
Okay.
This is
Cause
a
I don't know.
little,
Y'all just
little
be like, sending the link, like just hop on. I'm like, hop on, what am I doing? I'm so confused.
But see, like so Wednesday, we just did a recap. We showed some videos and we just recapped the videos and gave our honest opinion about the video.
Oh, okay.
So that was what Wednesday was about. And today, we on here just having fun. We family. We take our shots at each other, but it's all love here. Even though Lady Crucial thinks she can do me dirty, but I'm clean.
Hey man, don't we ain't gonna say it's all love because no, it's not. Because I'm gonna be forever mad at the motherfucking threes because that wasn't no love. That wasn't no fair.
Look, I ain't
That
gonna
that
hold you. That was
that
crazy.
that
Look,
was
I ain't
di-
gonna hold
that
you. That
that
was
was disrespectful. It
See,
was
my proper
disrespectful.
preparation prevents poor
It
performance, sir.
it
Uh-huh.
it's
that's gonna be.
it's
I hear you.
favoritism a lot, but it's cool. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'ma still be me. I'ma still do me, and I'ma still feel and say, ain't nobody fucking with me. It is what it is. But that shit was crazy,
Well,
TK. You know it.
I will say
Like
threes are still
like
better
some
than
real
ones.
talk. That was some bullshit.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. The
Cause you
three you
can't
gave me
say
three.
that
You
you
gave
you
me four
can't say
threes
that
to the
you
four.
resonate with
That was
something.
crazy.
You can't say that you resonate with something, that you feeling something, and then you score it a different way. That was some bullshit. But I
Man.
ain't. I'm. We gonna keep moving though.
Yeah, that was.
Look. So low, you were judging. How did you feel about that?
We talking about when that lady gave gave that 5.
Oh no, I was talking about when what you judging that day on Sunday?
What day? Did I judge on Sunday? No, I didn't judge on Sunday. I judged on
You
Saturday.
judging on Sunday? Okay, okay.
No, because remember I finished school last week,
Oh, you're
so
right.
that was
You're
my
right. You're right.
celebration dinner. Yeah, I
All
wasn't
right.
available.
Well, I mean, look, that's why I'm saying like with judges, you never know. Like because I resonate with it because I felt every bit of it. You know, pause. That was pause. Hey,
But
yo.
being a judge, you gotta be unbiased, so you can't just say like, "Oh, I
Li-
fuck with the piece," and then be like, "Ah," but I'm gonna give you a low score. That's stupid. Either you appreciate it the way that it was done, or you don't appreciate it at all. That's the thing. A lot of people that want to be judges just want to sit there and just say what they want to say, but it's also about just being objective to what you're listening to. Like, put all the other stuff aside and just be like, "All right, did this person give their best? Did they do what they came to do? If you believe they did, then they squash represent that. If they didn't, then they squash represent that as well. But people just be like, well, I don't know. I like the person, but I don't like the poem. That's not what you're here to do. So I just feel like if you're gonna judge, you should be honest all the way.
I mean, you're right. You're
Can
right
you
about.
say that one more time loud enough for the man sitting on the top left corner?
What are you talking about? I judge like don't do that.
Because I don't think he heard.
Y'all don't like my judging because I keep it $1. Y'all don't like my judging because I keep it
Nah,
$1.
you know me, I'm a hard judge, and then you be like, well, nah, actually, I'm gonna give you this, and then be like,
No,
okay,
I'll be trolling
I
at
don't
that
know.
point. I'll
It's
be
just,
trolling at that point. But when I
uh-huh.
give
it's
my
not no
opinion,
So I
That's not
consistency,
heard.
fair.
bro. If we gonna keep it a buck, it's not consistent.
well, mine's is consistent.
I know I'm
And
talking
that's
about
one
with
thing you
any of them.
can't be
It's not
like
Because
it's
no,
not
no,
giving
consistent.
no,
somebody.
it's not. Because I'm
Yes, it is.
still
Listen,
tripping.
listen to
I
it.
agree with the poet has spoken.
Let me
Lady
say this
Cruiser,
real
you
quick.
just
Let me say
man.
this real quick. I'm gonna tell you why it's not consistent because how you score anybody that know about competitions. TK, you do this part right. Yes, I will give you that. But how you gonna score somebody that's not giving energy that you know is reading? You give them 5 and 4s, and somebody that give they all, whoever the other poet is, and they get 4s, 3s. They memorize. They took the time to memorize and put that piece on how they feel that they should present this piece, and it's not scored accordingly with somebody that you know is sitting there reading and have no energy at all. That's not consistent, bro.
Look, I don't do that.
Or, or,
I don't do that
or,
because
hold on, let me add on to the situation. Or you got a poet up there and you tell me, oh, well, I took these points off for you because you stumbled a little bit. But then you get to the next poet and you tell the next poet, oh, man, your poet was so bold. We just going to overlook the fact that you stumbled a little bit. And it's like, hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. What?
We got a point system for a
Yeah.
reason, bro.
So,
If you the
Lady Cruz,
person that is
hold
that
on, real
is
quick.
the owner of this is given points off
So
for
look,
reading, and I'm not saying that reading is wrong, but if you read, like Lady Crucible read something, but she gave that shit energy. I'm talking about if you just read no energy, and this is a competition, and you got in the rules of taking off points for reading, that hasn't been consistent since week one, since
so
we
look,
started.
so
And that's the
Lady,
thing. Like if you go, if
what I
you
don't
go,
like is Lady Cruz. We didn't talk, and I explained this to you. For you to come back and say you don't know why, it's kind of insane. So that's what that's kind of
I
little.
didn't
That's kind
say
of
I don't know.
insane.
I didn't say I don't know why. I said you said first off, I admit I stumble. First off, I'm not perfect. Of course I'm gonna stumble. I have a slight list when
Right,
I talk. Of
right,
course I'm gonna
right.
stumble a little bit. I know that. But my thing is what I was getting at was you told
Mhm.
me, oh well, I gave you these points because you stumbled a little bit. But then another person, and I'm not even talking about a person that I competed against.
Mhm.
Another crew came up and then they stumbled, and you tell them, oh, the point was so dope, we're gonna overlook the fact that you stumbled a little bit.
Okay, so
And it's
can I
like,
break that
wait,
down?
what?
Oh, listen. So let me break that down because in that your poem that I gave you, you stumbled 3 times. You stumbled 3 different times. The
I
person only
get that
stumbled once.
part.
So it's like, if
I
a
get that
slight
part.
stumble,
I
like,
never
okay, I can
denied
go
that.
there, but you stumbling 3 times, like, okay, now we
but
got to
I
take some
think what
points
they
off.
saying is not about how many times she stumbled. It's about the fact that if the poem was dope enough, just like how you what went well for once went for the other is what they saying. And I get that because you can't say,
Right.
okay, well you stumbled,
If I gotta
but
take
then oh this
accountability,
person, but
why
this
she
person,
couldn't get accountability too?
Okay, so
and that's what
this
they
that's
saying.
why I say there's different levels. See, because if your poem had fire
There
and
is,
made
but
me even forget
hold on,
about
if
you
I say so,
stumbling or doing anything like that, then if you were stumbling all throughout your poem, that's something totally different. You can't compare the two. You can't compare the two.
that okay, that's
You
very true.
actually
Now, if a person
can.
get up there and they stumble every line of their poem, yeah, they deserve a low score. But if there's one stumble that maybe you may have caught because the way they made their face or something like that, that's a whole different thing. You can't sit there and be like, well, they stumbled, they messed up. Everybody is human. And do you know how much nerves and energy you give off when you perform? Sometimes
Right.
you can't help it. I know
That's
sometimes when I get excited when I'm doing a poem, I'm like, oh, my part coming up. I'm just gonna get excited. Now now I'm talking too fast and people can't understand what I'm saying. So you when you are performing, when you actually performing, you giving off a lot. So when people judge, they should judge with grace in a sense because like this stuff ain't easy. And
okay. So
nobody's
Hey,
that's
saying
hey,
that it is
but see,
or that
that's
it
what I
ain't.
do.
But in
But
a,
see,
in
that's
sense,
that's
what goes
exactly
for
what I
one
do.
goes for other.
But see, that's exactly what I do. But see, it's not in the rules where you stumble and we take our points for it. That's not in the rules. That's what I do.
it's not in the written rules,
But
but in the
But see,
in
look.
the operation of
Right. If it's
what's
not in the
going
rules,
on.
then
You feel
why
what
is
I'm
it being
saying?
called out? That's the question as well. Because if it's not in the rules,
thank
and then you still gonna
you.
call out,
Thank
you still gonna call
you.
out the fact
Thank
that oh you
you.
stumbled. Well, if it's not in the rules, you shouldn't be talking to me about my stumbling because it's not in the rules. What's in the rules is the 5 categories that we are being judged by. Did I do what I was supposed to do in those categories? That now, if you got a
So
problem with the
okay,
way
so
that I'm
let me ask
stumbling,
you a
put
question.
that in
Let
my
me ask you a
performance
question.
score.
So if a person stumble all throughout that poem, I'm not supposed to account that? Yes or no?
You add that to their
She didn't say
performance
that.
score.
No, no, hold on,
She
hold
didn't
on,
I
no,
say
didn't
no,
say
that.
that, and that's see,
hold on. I'm answering the question. If you
hold
stumble all throughout your poem, but that's not in the
on.
rules,
We can
so
all
you shouldn't
talk.
be accounted for that? That's crazy.
Hold on. Listen. All right, so let's say this. Let's say when I go do my debut bout, whenever I do it, and let's say I get up there. Let me knock on wood because I ain't gonna do this. But let's say I get up there and I forget the poem and I forget my words and I'm stuttering and stammering and
Mhm.
Yes, you have every right to give me a low score. Why? Because my performance was ass. But if I come through and my first opening line is strong, it's poetic, it's dope. My second line, strong, poetic, and dope. And then in the middle somewhere, I either get a little winded or I forget my place and I stumble a little bit. But I ain't made it obvious that I stumble. Only people who
Mhm.
like really know that I stumble, like if they can see it in my face or something like that,
Okay.
those people, if you catch it, then yeah, you have the right to judge it because you caught it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying so my the rest of my score should be based off the work that I presented. Now you have an issue with my performance because that is the part of that stumbling and stammering and all that stuff messing up goes into the performance. So you could give the rest of my piece all those decent scores that I need, and if you think my performance was truly bad enough for me not to be considered a performer for that day, you put that in my performance. You give me that one. You give me that too. But you don't sit there and go, "Oh, well, you were stumbling, so like if it was that bad, if it was bad enough for you to notice that I stumbled, then yeah, put it in the performance score. But to sit there and go, oh well, I took points off because of this and this and that. I mean, telling me what you took points off is for or is fine because that helps me improve for the next time. But in the same sense, if it's one time or two times, I'm a human. Like there's no like there. I don't want to say that because there's no
Even
gauge to how many times you can stumble. But in the same sense,
even some of the best poets
it's just
stumble.
But see, that's why I
exactly.
say. But see, y'all not listening to me at all. Because y'all saying the exactly
I
same
don't
thing
think you're
I'm
listening to
saying.
us.
Y'all saying
I don't think
exactly the
we are
same
though.
thing. Y'all saying exactly the same thing I've been saying. Exactly how I explained to Lady Crucible. You just explained exactly the same thing I explained to Lady Crucible. The exact same
That is
thing.
not how you explained it to me, sir. That is
So
not.
okay,
Don't you do that?
so
Don't you
Lady
do that?
Crucible.
Because if that was
So
how you explained it,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So I didn't say I don't take off for if you stumble a little bit because like I know that we ain't perfect. You're going for about 3 or 4 minutes or
so
2 to 3
did you not?
minutes,
Okay,
whatever.
so
So
again,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
everything
Let
she
me
just said
cook.
went right
Hold
over your
on.
head.
Okay, let me cook. You ain't letting me cook.
You burnt it.
Relax,
You ain't cooked.
chill. You like to talk. You gotta listen. Relax. So boom. I say I don't take off if you stumble a little bit because I know that we're not perfect. You're going for about 3 to 4 minutes. So I know that you're gonna stumble a little bit, but if it major, yes, I'm gonna take points off it if it's a major stumble. But if it's just a little slip up, you stumble over a word or whatever, I don't
Time
like
out.
okay. Oh
Time
my
out.
god. Oh my gosh.
That's the case. Okay, so I'm gonna need for you. Then hold on, wait, because I'm gonna reiterate your words. You
Okay, go
said you
ahead.
don't take off points if we stumble a little, but I stumbled a little and you took off points.
You stumbled three
Just a
times. What are
little.
you talking
Now it has
about?
been times when I stumbled on one piece. I'm not all of them. Not
So
all
if
of
you
them.
stumble
So to
three
you,
times, you
what
don't feel like
signifies a
that's a
little?
major? Like if
Okay,
you
what
like
signifies a
if
little
you
to you?
to me, if you stumble over one word and whatever, but your rest of your poem is clean, it's a little stumble, it's a light stumble. But if you stumble like 2 or 3 times, like no, you can't overlook that. If you slip up one time,
Yes, you
that's cool.
can.
What?
There's people who stumble
Nah, no,
every line
no,
of their
no,
piece.
no. We're not doing that. Hey, look, if you want to be champion of poetry like Lee, you can't do stumble 3 times because
And
that's not
I
gonna
understand.
get it.
You
That's not gonna
stumble.
get it. That's not
You
gonna get it.
stumble. You
I
Okay, but
stumble.
stumble.
but but
I'm just saying.
TK, TK.
Got to keep it $1.
But look, this the where it's inconsistent, right? Everybody, all the judges across the board is not doing the same thing. You have a criteria
Mhm.
to judge by, right? Okay, stumbling.
There should be
You
a
also
standard.
said something. You also said something about reading. You also said one of the times that I performed where the judges was like they couldn't they didn't feel no, a couple of them was like they it wasn't believable, but you resonated with it, right?
Hmm.
But also, just like Lo said, it's not about going off of your feeling because there's a criteria. Like I tell
Hmm.
poets all the time, if you in a slam and you see the judges are judging high off of pulling the heartstrings and you giving bars and you getting low scores, then you gotta pivot. It's a it's
So
a
Mhm.
look,
difference. You
so
feel
look.
hold on,
Let me
hold on,
let.
hold on,
Okay,
hold on, hold on.
go
Let
ahead.
me let
Go
me let me
on,
finish.
go on, go on.
But if you solely going off of your feelings because you don't like a poet or you don't like a poem because a man is able to sit up there and or a poet that's a man is able to express through his poems his vulnerability, but one of the judges can't get in contact with their vulnerability, so they score it low because it looked foreign to them. That's
Mhm.
not being consistent, and you not scoring the poem. You going off of solely how you feel.
Hmm.
But when you in a poetry slam,
And I
But
be
and
honest about
also,
hold on, let
right.
me
But
respond, Lady
also,
Principal. Relax, hold on. So when you in a regular poetry slam, right? It's from 1 to 10, right?
Depends.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
hmm,
Well, depends. Well, normally it's kind of like 1 to 10,
well,
whatever
I
the point
did L
scale.
tab and it is
So,
one, but 1 through 10. So
but do
yeah,
they give you any feedback?
no,
No,
Okay, okay. Do they give you any reasons why they scored the way they scored?
maybe afterward.
no,
No. So we're giving feedback. So y'all are nitpicking back at our feedback. If we didn't give no feedback, y'all wouldn't have no problem, right?
No, that's not, bro. Bro,
no.
listen,
That's
listen to
not
me.
the.
Hold
No,
on,
you
hold
missing the
on, hold
point
on,
now.
sister. Hold on,
No,
sister.
no. I'm just saying
Hold on,
like
hold on. TK,
you
TK.
missing the
Listen,
whole
listen,
point.
I'm not missing
listen,
the
listen to
point.
what
I'm
I
making a
listen to what
point.
I'm saying. TK, I judge slams, right? I
Right.
put on slams for money, bro. I'm
Right.
not saying off. It's not off the critique. I can take the critique. But if your scores is not consistent, the same thing that we started this conversation over, that the brother got up there and said, I resonated with it. I felt that. And then he scored opposite. That's not being consistent.
And
Well, I
that's
That's
the
not
mean,
going
thing.
off
so
of
listen.
That's what they're saying.
Okay, but the judge, you have 4 different judges. You can expect the four
but bro, you got to get your
judges.
judges on the
No, you
judging
can't.
still
I'm
has to
not.
be on the
Listen,
same
I'm not.
page,
No,
bro.
I don't want them to be on the same page because if they on the same page,
I'm
all the
talking
scores
about
gonna
with the
be mimic that.
criterion.
But listen, if all the judges on the same page, their scores gonna mimic the same.
No, that's not true.
How's
What
not?
I'm talking
If
about
Okay,
listen,
on the
I'm
listen.
finna
same
tell,
page,
I'm finna give
bro.
you.
You not listening, bro. I'm talking
I'm
about
listening.
I'm talking about
I
in the
see.
criteria.
Actually, I
I'm not
see.
talking about what they. I'm talking about what they supposed to be scoring off of. And sidebar, anybody that is in this competition, I don't know why nobody ain't feeling this. Anybody that is spitting in this competition should. This is everybody. I should never be a judge. Nobody that is in the competition should ever be a judge.
Well, the poets they feel like they should be judges. So it's kind of it's mixed. It's mixed.
We
What
didn't
Mixed.
say no.
competition
We
is
never
ran that
said
You
way?
we
need
should be
judges
judged.
absent of
We
bias.
didn't say we should be judged by as poets. We said we should be
Look,
judged by poets,
no,
not
hold on,
rappers.
hold
That's
on,
what
because
we
we
said.
hold on, listen, because I can bring back footage of y'all saying, oh, well, y'all used to let us judge and judge the matches and stuff like that. Like so, we can't go. You can't say, oh,
I
we
do
should
have. I
be
ain't got that
judges.
much
At least
criteria.
so we can judge at least a match or so we can see how it is. Then go back. Oh, we shouldn't be judges.
I've
Like, come
never
on, which
said
one
that,
is
bro.
it?
I've been
Those
standing on
were
this
Look,
from
no,
day
no,
one. I
no,
those
no.
were
don't
Poet has
agree
spoken.
references.
with other people
Well,
with anybody
You've
that's
been
in this
saying that. You've been
but
competition
you
being a
consistent.
took the
judge. That don't make no sense.
concept of what we were saying.
Okay, so
With you,
listen, the
TK.
reason why
No,
I wanted y'all to be judged because listen, so there was a lot of talking saying, oh, the living legends getting favoritism, they getting hundreds and stuff like that. So when Lady Cruz, when K Spaz judged True Poet, they gave him 25.
In her mommy room, I think.
So that
I
kind of cut.
understand your
So that
logic
kind
in
of
it, bro.
so
But
that's
I'm
kind of
saying
cut.
it's
That kind of cut it from them saying, "Oh, there's favoritism for the poets." How is favoritism when the poets in the league gave y'all good scores?
I get what you saying there, but that don't change my thinking, bro.
Look,
I've been saying this
I
since
know,
day
I
one.
know, I
That
know.
there's
You've
no
been
there like
consistent.
that's not a competition anymore, because at the end of the day, if somebody do feel some type of way about somebody and they end up being a judge, then you throw the integrity out of the competition out the window. You never know what somebody
Can I
might be
say? Can I
thinking.
Okay,
speaking
go
of
ahead.
that? Like, I got a question. This is one
Go
question
ahead.
I do have. Like ever since, and I'm not trying to bring up nothing old. It's not being brought up for argument.
Hmm.
It's just my way of thinking.
Okay.
Going back to what week 4, when we had the little breakdown, the little, squabble, woo, 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 whatever you want to call it. After we got into that argument, had our little words or whatever, I
Mm-hmm.
felt like people was in their feelings, and I felt like, and this is my way of thinking, I felt like at that moment from week 5 on beyond, I felt like I was being judged not by my art, but because people were still, because it's like the score every from that week on now, all my scores was low, and I was still bringing heat, whether I was cocky or not. And the way my scores look, everybody, oh yeah, because it's like this here. Put yourself in our shoes for a minute, and the person tell you, "Oh man, you dropped a bunch of bars. That shit was fire as hell." And then you get to the scores, oh, I'm gonna give you a 3, and I'm gonna give you a 2, and I'm gonna give you another 2, and another 2, and now you sitting here and you trying to fake the face and hold it in, but deep down you like really pissed off because you trying to figure out where you went wrong, how was it so resignatable, and how was it so acceptable, and yet I'm feeling exactly what, and our
So
scores don't show.
if it's fire, it's fire. There's no denying it. If it's fire, if you spin
But then if
fire,
people can't,
it's
even
not
if they can't
deniable.
resonate with it,
But
but is
if it's
this the
fire,
thing
it's
though?
fire.
My thing is this, but this my thing. This another thing. And this is one thing, and I'm just gonna say this. This is one thing y'all and you and the judges need to stop doing. Stop expecting what y'all want to expect out of what we write. Because you can't expect what you want to hear out of what we write. You can't expect the delivery to be how you want it when I already wrote it how I want it to be delivered.
But see, look, that's where you wrong
And I
because
hear that
all
a
these
lot.
poets
And
ain't got
I
the
wrote
same
the killing
style.
part, but wait, hold on though. So I can tell
That's not a
you,
true
like,
statement.
when y'all said that, but actually it is, because, and I'm gonna tell you how I can prove it. When y'all said that, I turn around and I wrote a poem because you told me the reason why I got threes was because I came in too cocky. So I wrote a
No,
poem
that's a
because you
lie.
said,
That's
you
a
and
lie.
Poosie said this is what
No,
I was expecting. Wait,
no,
wait, let me
that's a
finish.
lie. That's a lie.
Y'all kept saying this is what I expected from you. This is what I expected. So I turned around and wrote a poem and then said, "This is what you expected me." You said, "Did you see so much in me? So do you see the screams every time I breathe? Do you know I wear my heart on my sleeve? Even a cocky motherfucker crying they sleep."
So
And then we turn
okay.
around and wait. After I said all that, y'all still turned around and was like, "Well, we was expecting a little more, and this is what we was really expecting." And yet, how can you expect something out of what I wrote?
I mean, this when you judging, you're supposed to expect something when you judging. What are we talking about?
But y'all expecting what, instead of listening to the poem and expecting to listen to what's being said, you looking for what you want to look for
Who
instead of
said
looking for
that?
what needs to be looking for what needs to be listened
I
to.
mean,
It's
when you judging,
self-explanatory.
okay, so
Hey, y'all,
you
what are
telling
we talking
me
about? What's going on right now?
they're saying the judging system
What?
is flawed.
Come here, Kyrie.
Basically, what they
Wait,
saying.
wait, wait. Hold on, hold
Well,
on,
how we get back to
hold on.
this?
Wait,
Basically,
wait, 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 wait. Not first of
Don't do
all,
that.
I can
Don't do
speak for
that.
me. I never said that the judging system was flawed. I was
or the
about to come off
judges.
the hold on real quick. Lady Crucible,
Okay,
I'll give you an example of what TK talking about because I've been on both sides, bro. So I understand what you're saying, but I don't really think you really understanding or feeling what I'm coming from. So I just
okay.
judged a competition that had a poet in it that I know she wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I in the since I've known her since 3 years ago, she did the same exact poem that she's been doing, and she didn't give it no energy. I
Mm-hmm.
scored her lower than I would have scored her if she would have crushed it because
Right.
I know her potential. I know I've been
Mm-hmm.
around here, so me
Mm-hmm.
scoring her, I'm gonna go off of the criteria, and I'm gonna go
Mm-hmm.
off of I know this. You know that I know this, so you didn't bring your best.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is, and what also what Lady Crucible is saying, if in the talking you say, Oh, it was fire. Oh, I resonated with it. Oh, I'm feeling that because of this, and giving an example of why you feel it. And then when you score it lower than what you said you appreciated it.
Okay, so can I rebuttal real quick?
So it's not
So
consistent.
okay, so even if I say the poem was fire, right? There's different elements in performing. So just to say it's fire, but you sitting down, you reading, you stumbling, even though the poem was fire, but there's still different elements that we judged on. The impact, believability, substance, delivery. Just because it was fire, because you wrote it fire, doesn't mean you didn't lack in all these other categories. So
Okay,
yeah,
what does
y'all can
believe?
say, yeah, I can
Can
say
I
your
ask a
poem is
question?
fire.
That
Y'all
makes
can
sense.
say your
That makes
poem is
sense.
fire, but your delivery it was kind of choppy. The substance it was cool, but your impact, you sitting down, you got your head down reading. So yeah, even though your poem is fire, but what you gave us wasn't that.
That's not how I just broke that down. Because now you talk about the
But wait,
criteria. Now that is judging
exactly.
correctly. That's judging correctly.
Huh?
We're not talking about the criteria.
What
It's not
now
consistent.
we're
If it's
talking
not gonna
about?
be,
Okay,
if we're not gonna keep it a buck, we don't have to keep it a buck. But it's no way, shape, form, or fashion that is consistent. In no way. It's not consistent.
But I mean, you have four different judges with four different, viewpoints. So, would you want to be consistent with four poets? It's not gonna happen. They had four different
You got
mindsets.
it, bro.
They
Y'all,
see
y'all,
things
y'all
different.
got it. Y'all, that's not what I'm saying, bro. But it's cool because I already know what's up. It doesn't matter if I get ones. I know who I am, and nobody's
Right.
not gonna change that. But
But look,
at the end of the day,
exactly.
if you a judge and you see somebody reading and giving no energy whatsoever,
hmm
you give them fives and fours, but somebody that worked on their craft, that didn't stumble, that the substance is there, the delivery is there, everything is there in the criteria, but you give them lower scores. How are you going to tell me that that is being consistent? You going against the criteria. And in your rules,
So
you got
I think, and
reading in there, and
I
the
think this
judges
is.
haven't been taken off for no reading.
So let me chime in because I think that I get what you're saying. Because it's like y'all give like I don't know somebody background loud is kind of throwing me up, but it's like y'all give like certain people certain scores based on improvement, or certain people certain scores based off of not reaching the expectations of that you thought. You know what I'm saying? So you can give like a lower level poet somebody that's like I won't say bottom tier using that type of language, but somebody that's at the lower part of the league, and they can they can have a dope piece, not doper than somebody that's higher up, but y'all will outscore them just because it's doper than what they've done, and vice versa. I think that's kind of what Lady Crucible saying for sure, and maybe that the poet has spoken trying to touch on.
Unmute
You
me.
muted.
Unmute me for a minute. Unmute me.
We can hear you.
No,
We can hear you, Lady.
TK is muted.
Yeah, TK's muted as well.
okay, so look.
Okay, so I've seen competitions, right? And I'm gonna give a prime example. I do the National Spoken Word Artist Awards every year, and we do slam contests, right? How many times have I sat here and admitted that I don't have nothing from memory? I read off my phone. But a person would never know I'm reading off my phone because I don't give the energy of me reading off my phone. I have
It's
done
not,
slam contests where I have read off my phone and lost by a half a point. But they didn't give me points off because I was reading off my phone. They didn't give me points off because I stumbled a little bit. I still had the energy. I still had the criteria that they were looking for.
But see, the
So,
thing
like
is,
the poet has said, but like, wait, let me finish. But like the poet has, not, I'm sorry, like Lola Goddess said earlier, if it's not stated in the contract that points is being taken off for reading, then why is points being taken off for reading?
it is. So that means you didn't read the contract.
No, I read the contract frontwards and backwards, sir, and that's not stated in there.
Yes, it is.
I've
It's
read it
stated in
frontwards
there.
and backwards.
So once
You
you
just
read,
sat here and said, no, I'm no, because I'm finna contradict you, because you just sat here and said it's not in the contract.
no, I say stumbling. See?
Stumbling. I just said that, sir.
No, you said reading. You was
That's what
talking
I
about
just
reading.
said. I said
You
stumbling,
just
reading,
said
whatever.
reading.
Stumbling. Okay, stumbling. So if stumbling is not in the contract, why are you taking off points for stumbling?
Look, so
If it's not in the contract.
you feel
Because
like
I've
you can
seen some of the
stumble.
best poets,
Hold on.
even some
Let
of the
me.
best poets in the
Hold
world
on.
stumble.
Okay, so you telling me you can stumble all throughout your poem and there's no points to be
I'm
taken
not
off?
saying all throughout. See, that's not what I'm saying,
Look,
TK.
you
Everything I'm
stumbling
saying,
and
are you
stumbling.
listening to listen or are
Listen,
you just listening to
stumbling is
respond?
stumbling. Look, stumbling is stumbling, right?
No, but what I'm getting at, you keep saying stumbling is stumbling, but you can't take points from me from stumbling, and then another person stumble, you tell them, oh, the poem was so fire, we just gonna overlook the fact that you stumbled. That's not fair.
So if you're stumbling multiple times versus someone stumbling one time, you still feel like you should be graded on the same scale. Say,
I
oh,
done
I
seen some
stumbled
of the
three.
best slam artists stumble and still win.
I think when the poem suck and you stumble, it make it worse.
Some people get the fact that we got to first stand up here and do a 3 to 4 minute poem. A person not gonna stumble, especially if they speaking a little too fast. I'm not saying if that person stand up there and stumble through the whole poem. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if a
So can I
person
ask
only
you a
stumble
question?
over
How
a
did
word or
Now,
two,
you
a
all right
word
though.
or two
Look,
instead of a whole
how do you
sentence.
stumble when you read?
look, check it out, Lady Cruz. You is right though on some real shit on blood. Cause look, you can't. We and I done did it too. I done judged motherfucker and said that damn you stumbled, but I'm gonna still give you a whoop whoop
Mm-hmm.
because that bit was fire. Like
Mm-hmm.
no, so she is right. Cause how can you? But like I said, I think when the poem sucks, I mean not suck. When I don't feel that motherfucker and and you stumbling then that's why that'll make me judge it off like that. But she said, how can you say that with? I mean, and then at the same time say just because a motherfucking poem was good and they stumbled, you don't judge them off that shit. She right.
Okay, so let's translate into basketball real quick. I'm a sports guy. Let's say,
At the end of the day, TK,
hold
no
on,
matter
hold
how
on,
you
hold
put it,
on. I
no
just let
matter
you.
how you put it, TK, you know I'm right. You just don't want to admit it.
Can I talk? Or are you over? Look, I can just. So in
It's
basketball
your
points,
platform,
let's
sir.
say I scored 10 points, right? And I had 5 turnovers. Okay, let's say I had 50 points and I had 5 turnovers and 15 assists.
That's why I said.
It hit
That's
different.
why I
It hit
said.
different. You can't tell me that when you're not producing at a high clip, but you still messing up. But then someone is high level, he stumble. It's not the same. You can't compare the two. You can't compare the two.
Hit somebody else with it, and you got it out.
Yo,
Hey,
hey,
if
hey,
we
hey,
gotta,
hey,
we gotta
TK.
keep on it. If we
He
gonna keep,
just, he
You
just,
can't
he just
compare
proved my
basketball to
point.
poetry, TK.
Yo, he just proved my point of what
Why
I've been
not?
saying
One of
this
these
whole
niggas to
time.
come up with a
Over
sentence.
criteria or going off of your feeling. He just said, if I'm not feeling it and you stumble, I'm gonna give you a lower score. So if you not
Nigga, I
feeling
ain't say I'm
something,
gonna give you a lower score. I said, nigga, stop putting words in my mouth, weirdo ass nigga. I said,
nah, you the
nigga, I
weirdo, not me,
said,
bro.
I could talk for me. I said, nigga, if I ain't feeling it and you motherfucking stumble, nigga, I am gonna look at it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be like, damn, it's bullshit anyway. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call a motherfucker peace. You know what I'm saying? I kind of fake learned it now. You know what I'm
right.
talking about? So it's like, but at the same time, I like entertaining motherfucker. But I'm saying this. Okay, I said Lady Crucible right because at the end of the day, you can't judge a motherfucker and say, "Oh, that poem was fired in a bitch," even though you stumble. Then turn around and say, "Oh, I'm gonna penalize you because that motherfucker stumbled." Now, in my mind, I really might want to say that was some bullshit, and I ain't feel it from front to back. So that's why the fuck I gave you this like, let's go. You see what I'm saying? But I be throwing it in the way. I still tell them, you know what I'm saying?
It's not is the poem good or not. At the end of the day, is your poem good or
But
is it not?
you said it came out your mouth though, TK. You and the only reason
Look,
why I keep
look,
bringing it
look,
up because
listen. First of
when you
all,
mentioned
the way I judge is the way I judge.
at
I
the end of
judge like
the
you
day,
gonna be pimping a
no,
poetry.
I
Like,
understand that this
look,
your
listen,
platform. You gonna
hold
do
on, wait
that,
a
but at
minute.
the same time, you gotta be fair. Cause you can't take away from one because they stumble and then
First of all, look, fair is me giving you the true assessment that I feel. I created a criteria. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a champion of poetry life league. Now, if you're sitting down reading your material and you're not giving the performance like everybody else giving, yes, I score you low because that's not going to take you to be
hold
champion of
on.
poetry life
You
league.
can't
No,
no, because
look, I'm not finished. Look, I'm judging off of you being champion of Portrait Life League. Not just like I told y'all. I told every poet before they even got in here. I said, if you reading off your paper, your phone, whatever, there will be points deducted from it off top because that's not you can't go on the Portrait Life League champion and get up there with your
but
phone
didn't
or
I
a cell
also
phone or
ask
anything like
you?
that. You
But
can't go
didn't
up
I
there.
also ask you? But TK, you can't say that either because a lot of the
I
times,
can.
oh my
Look, I
mama, you don't
created it.
even
How
know
you gonna
I'm
tell me
reading
what
off
I
a
can't
phone.
say what I created it?
You
Like, come
don't
on,
even
like,
know
what
I'm
are you talking about?
reading off a
You
phone
can't
because I
listen.
give
First
you
of all,
the energy, my nigga.
listen.
I give you the
I wrote the
energy. You
rules.
can't say
Listen,
that,
you
TK.
can't tell me when I wrote the rules. What are you talking about? Tell me, oh, what you're doing?
I
Like,
don't
you
give a
can't tell
damn
me that.
about what rules you wrote.
What you
At the
mean?
end of the day, I don't give a damn
Hey,
about you
hey,
taking
hey,
a point for
hey,
me
That's
reading.
hey,
crazy.
Some bullshit,
That's
yo.
crazy. Like,
hold up, real quick. We can continue this conversation. Listen for real. We can continue this conversation, but we live on Facebook right now, and this is not conducive to Poetry Life League or needs to be like this behind the scene type stuff. So we can continue this conversation, but I do not think we should be live on Facebook with this right here.
no, you right. You right. Look,
Yeah, that shit funny in a bit.
but it's all for laughs and stuff like that. But you're right, true. But but
Hey,
look, I'm not. Look, you
hey,
right. You right. You right.
true. That's why, boy, I got you is one of the most players motherfuckers ever. Hey, boy, I can't wait for one of these niggas smack you on that damn fortune like me. But I swear to God, hey, I swear to God, you
I'm keeping it real. I'm
Yeah,
keeping it
you right.
real.
like the smartest nigga ever, fool. But check it out. It's already the cake is baked, motherfucker.
It sure is. It's
Look,
baked for sure. Look, it ain't icing on it, so before the icing get on it, just cut
look,
the
hey,
line.
Hey,
look alive. You die with the eyes
it's
wide open.
already this
Look,
bitch is coming out the oven as we speak, boy.
but
It's over.
but like I say,
I don't give a damn. I told you. That shit was
look,
funny,
but look, you right too. Look,
Oh, that was on live.
it's gonna be 2 hours right now. We had a 2 hour mark. Look, I appreciate everyone. Look, this
Like
was
I
fun.
said, bring that pen out of retirement. Stop dodging me.
Hey, Crucible, you don't have enough. Look, don't let me at look.
Yes.
Let's end it because I look, Lady
He
Crucible,
said he was.
This bitch was
like Lady
Uh,
Crucible. Look, your pen game is not enough. You just started. Relax. Relax. So you
Man,
know
Like I
close
said,
out the
bring that
Facebook.
pen out of retirement, sir. Bring that
you
pen
get it.
out of
Hey, all
retirement.
right, look,
I ain't got nothing else to talk
listen,
about.
listen.
Bring that pen
I'll
out of
make you a
retirement.
deal. I'll make
Yeah,
you a deal.
bring that
I'll
pen
take
out of
you.
retirement.
Listen.
Nobody listen to you.
Hold on. I'll take you serious once you get 100. I'll take you serious when you get 100.
Stop being a punk and give me 100. How about
I
that?
can't give you
Whoa,
nothing.
Be
Look,
a
I
real
can't
judge
give
and give
you
me a
whoa,
nothing.
100
It's
that I
four
deserve,
judges.
bro.
I can't give
whoa,
you
whoa.
nothing. It's four judges.
I
I
said
can't
that
give
I
you nothing.
deserve. When I
Listen,
earn it, that
he
mean
said,
give it to me. Don't
he said
pussyfoot
he
with
got
it.
enough for your money and advice.
It's four judges. I can't give you nothing. Like it's some poems I feel like you do deserve 100.
That's
I'm
why
not
don't worry
asking
about
you.
it.
Look,
Hey,
When
I,
I
cause I
hey,
do
done
get
gave you
that
hey,
100,
25.
when
hey,
I
Lady
do
Cruz.
get that 100, make sure you pick your lip up off the floor, sir.
Hey, Lady Cruz, but you got 25.
Whatever.
You done got 25 for me. Real talk. Like real shit.
I
You know,
know.
I don't know why you trying to go and get out here. I done gave you 25, man. Your shit be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, this ain't got nothing to This ain't got nothing to do with you, Boosie.
Hey,
Boosie, this ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
He
no,
know
hey,
who
I
I'm
ain't never
talking
no,
gave
to.
you
this shit.
25.
Hey, listen,
He
listen,
know
listen.
who I'm talking to. Cut it out.
Okay. Hey, man.
Look,
He
It's
know who
time.
I'm talking to. Don't try to put Pussy in the middle of this. Pussy ain't got nothing to do with this one, sir.
I
I
put you
said TK, the poet. Bring that pen out of retirement, nigga.
I said get 100. I said get 100. That's all you gotta do.
Bring that. How about I do you one even better? I do you one even better.
Get
If
100
you
this
bring
week.
your pen out of retirement and beat me, I'll retire my pen, nigga.
Look, you should retire it now. I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, get 100 this week.
Nigga,
You get 100
again,
this
I'm gonna
week.
say this one more time. If y'all want to hear the bars that he called himself dropping, just run over to the clubhouse real quick and hit the replay button and listen to them dry ass bars that he was throwing out today.
Yeah.
Superman cake after the bars to you.
But look, listen, I just want you to get 100. I want you to get 100 this week.
Yeah.
Just get 100 this week. Prove me wrong.
Uh-huh.
Prove me
Oh,
wrong. I
you
want
think
you
I
to get
won't?
100.
But it ain't nothing. It's not you that I gotta prove nothing to, sir. It's me that I gotta prove something to. This proof
Now,
ain't for you,
if
it's for
you want
me.
to battle me, you're
Not
gonna
you.
have to prove it. What are you talking about?
I do for me, boo boo.
Yeah, got it. Hey, Lady Cruz. It got some shit, man. Yeah, y'all all got some shit. This bitch got shit. He got a fucking tablet. Hey, but listen, I ain't even out of shit.
But look, Lady Cruz, you know I love you.
We need to hear this battle.
Look.
I want to hear this battle.
I love Lady because I love her energy. That's why that's why I got so much respect for her because I love her energy. Like bar none, fade off type of energy. And I love it. This me and Lady Crucible relationship. We go back and forth and stuff like that. But I got much love for her and stuff like
You got
that.
me
But
something again.
it's our relationship. It's kind of
She
toxic.
said, "Bring
All right.
that
You can
thing
you
out,
again?
nigga." And she said, "If you drop that shit, she's gonna retire her too, nigga. This is some heavy shit. I'm drunk. I'm already
Chicken nuggets and stuff tonight.
it's
They thought
fun
they
to
was
But
downstairs. I
look,
thought
we
they
gonna
was.
go ahead and end it right now, man. Look, I appreciate you everything. It was fire. But poet has spoken. When we drop this, look, I still need to get you around. Are you ready to do your poem,
What you talking about for that, bro?
or do you want to?
You t-
We can wait. It's on you because it
you
just
talking about right now?
no. I'm talking about not right now. Not right now. No, no, not right now.
Yo, I already told you what I'm gonna do when it comes to that system, man. That's like, I
Okay.
I
No,
I'm a
much
I'm a say
respect. Much
something, but
respect.
it ain't gonna be in the spirit of battling because
No. This is just honor alley poetry, and the reason why
that's what I'm gonna do.
right, that's it. No, this is about honor alley poetry. This is not you battling her or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, if Allie was here, she would want you to do her best, do your best, whatever. So no, this is doing your best and giving homage and paying alley poetry the respect that she deserves. So it's nothing like you going against her or you battling or anything like that. Like you doing it for Allie.
I feel you, but I'm gonna stand on what I stand on, bro.
I got to know. I got
Already,
much
yeah, we
respect.
already talked about it. That's
Yeah,
how I
much
feel. Like
respect. Much
I'm a
respect.
I'm a I'm a respect the system. It's not gonna
That's
be in the spirit of it ain't gonna be in the spirit of battling, but yeah, we can do it tomorrow.
right. It's all about respect and giving honor to her. That's it. It's not about battling or anything like that. When it comes to alley poetry, it's about respect. Just doing your best. And that's why, I set hers like to an 85. I want people to do their best, because I want this go on YouTube. So when you doing your best against her, everybody, seeing your work, but
Huh?
also seeing your work at the same time.
No, he met her through me.
So, but man, look, we gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Look, I appreciate y'all. Look, Saturday, Sunday's going down. Y'all stay tuned, and we out. I appreciate y'all.
Get the money with you or with your not. Get the fucking whip with it with the pot. Your corn, I invest up in the stock. Let everybody went straight up to the top. Don't care like me or like me not. See the I spin the block. Ain't gon' stop till see them all drop. Grave your field, yeah, I see the plot. Grave your field, yeah, I see the plot. Ain't gon' stop till see them all drop. See the I spin the block. Don't care like me or like me not. Left everybody went straight up to the top. George Corn, I invest up in the stock. Get the fucking whip with the